DJ cut the beat. When I tell y'all Kanye West is headed up to here, when I tell you Kanye West and Ray J, they are on social media dragging Kim Kardashian and her mama, Kris Jenner. Yeah, you heard it right. Yes, it is getting real nasty in these streets. Kanye West is putting out videos. He's putting out text messages. He is exposing the Hollywood in the Hollywood. He said, DJ stop the beat. He said, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, y'all gonna have to delete him tonight. He said he had it up to here. He's calling Kim Kardashian out, talking about she's half white and black. She's trying to control the kids. And you know, it's a shame. They keep on stealing our black men. I ain't gonna cry, but they keep on stealing our black kings. And it is real sad up here in these streets. And I'm sick and tired of this stuff. So I want to need y'all to call in. If you on Team Kim, I need y'all to call in. If you on Team Kanye, I'm gonna need y'all to call in. We need to know where everybody at with this thing. All right, so let's get here. DJ, cut the beat. Cut the dang beat. Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on, Mary Blue Brandon? Okay, Artis, I see my moderator. Shout out to everybody in this chat. Give y'all a big round of applause. Y'all are the best. Y'all deserve it. Come on, party crashers. All right. All right, so you see on here on the screen. Now, mind you, during this whole time, Kanye West is airing her out, exposing her, calling her witches and everything, girl. Oh, God. And he put the text out. And you can see at the top, she's saying, please, no, Kanye West. Please stop, Kanye West. Leave us alone. He says no. Oh, that's a firm no. We need to talk in person. You don't have a say-so where my kids go to school. Why you get to say so? Because you have white? Nah, I didn't know. No, she have white. Comment, let us know. She have white, y'all. What's the other part? Okay, if she have white, what's the other half? I need to know. With the Chinese, black, what's going on over here? Okay, he's spilling some tea. Maybe her daddy ain't who her daddy is. How about that? All right, so let's keep on going here because it's some more. All right, he also states this. Make sure you guys can see it. He says, my kids going to Dada. They not going to blank school. He says, Charlemagne the God and Chris, get your MF and popcorn, okay? Hi, Hillary. Hi, Mark. Y'all gonna have to take me off this Instagram because I'm about to blow this shit up. I'm about to blow it up. He is tired. He is screaming. The Black King is screaming. Do you know this Black King is the most richest Black King in the music industry? And he has to cry out for help. Look how they do our black men out here in these streets. And it is so sad. He has to fight his battle on social media, y'all. They give no respect to the Black Kings. I'm sick and tired of it. Oh, God. Why did you do that to the Black King? All right, so let me keep on going here. DJ, stop the beat. We got some more. Okay, follow me. And make sure y'all like this video. Oh, look at that. Look at Tiffany. You wrong for that. We ain't gonna go into that, but I broke that story yesterday with Tiffany Haddish and Ari Spears and everybody on that story today. But hey, who did y'all first hear that story from? That was me yesterday. I'm always busting tea over here. That's why you need to subscribe, okay? Anyway, back to the dang tea. I don't got time for that. Okay, so who do we have here? This is Chris. Chris is Kim Kardashian mama. Now let me tell you about Chris. Kanye West says that Kris is pimping her daughters, y'all. Oh, God. She is a pimping her daughters to Hollywood and pimping her daughters to don't have no clothes on, no integrity, no morals, no values, just selling it just to sell it. And he fears that the grandma's going to do that to his own kids. And the Black King want to be protective. The Black King wants to be provider because it's in their nature. So he's trying to protect his cubs. Don't y'all get it? But Kris sees them as money bags. You know what I mean? And she wants to profit. She wants to dangle them in front of the Hollywood elites to make so much money because she's so greedy. So here it go. From my mom, please tell him to stop. Okay, this is Kris talking. She said, please stop mentioning my damn name, nigga. Okay? I'm almost 67 years old, and I don't always feel great. And this stressed me to no end, nigga. She is in regret. Do y'all think she's in regret getting in bed with a nigga? Or do y'all think she's not? No, she is not, because she loves the niggas. Don't she got a big old hipped nigga at home? Yes, she does. Her husband, her boyfriend, I forgot his name, but he's black. And he got some big ass hips, okay? Okay. Anyway, enough of them big ass. You know, it's a lot of niggas with big hips. Look at Tim Norton. He got some big ass hips. And they all natural too, baby. Nah, he don't got no surgery in them big ass hips, okay? So anyway, Kanye West is replying to Kris. He says, y'all don't have to say so over my children, okay? He said, y'all don't have to say so over the chosen children. Where they go to school, they would not, oh God, they would not be on Playboy. They would not do freaky tapes. Tell your Clinton friends to come get me. I'm here. Okay, so he is crying out. He is ready for war. Do you hear me? It is Kim Kardashian versus Kanye West. Call in. Let us know what team y'all on. Oh, my God. He is getting political in this thing. He said call Clinton. Call the Democrats. Oh, God, because you know he's a Republican. Oh, God. And you know Trump and the Democrat, they beefing right now. Everybody beefing in the world. And it is sad to say we are at first hands. This is history unfolding. And we needed you guys to get involved and say your piece. And make sure y'all like this video, okay? So, ooh, ain't that something? He said, I have to say so over the school. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. And what he said, God loves us. Oh, God. You know he's a Christian. Yes, he is. He's a Christian. Okay, so we got some more stuff to say. Who is this? Who is this? Oh, shit. Did Ray J step in the building? Oh, shit. Oh, God, Ray J. DJ, stop the beat. Oh, God, this is history. When have you ever seen two black men come together? Oh, to fight Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner. Oh, we never seen it. Now, Ray J have had his turn with Kim Kardashian. That's a lot of people say that's how she got on from them freaky tapes with Ray J. And you know, they wanted them brothers to beef. They wanted the Kings to beef. But when I tell you today is a new day, amen, Ray J is speaking up for his black brother. And he is coming to the rescue. And this is what he got to say to Kris. Okay, he jumps on Kris. He says this, Kris. He says, what about my mom, Kris? Huh? What about my mama? What about my black mama, Kris? You telling people false stories about me, making the black man look terrible. Oh, God. When I tell you they are after our black kings, y'all. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, they are after our black kings. Do you hear me? Oh, the enemy is always under attack, y'all. Oh God. Look, he don't DJ, stop the beat. Let me finish reading. Making a black man look horrible for your game. You introduced me to Steve. Now who the hell is Steve? I don't know who Steve is. Steve Madden. Who the hell is Steve, nigga? Who is Steve? Okay, and you masterminded everything for your family. And you tried to ruin mine at the same damn time. Shaking my head. You don't think all mothers get stressed? Or you special, huh? I know it's old and I don't care. This makes me sick. But God had my back and he still does. Jesus, God have mercy. Oh God, do you see the black men? They are crying out for their Lord and Savior. Oh God, they are winning this battle tonight. Do you hear me? I need y'all to phone call these phones. We need to hear what y'all gotta say. They are coming for our black kings, y'all. They need us. And we need them, amen. Amen. All right, so let's go to another blog, because if we are not done yet. We are not done. Let's go to, who this Hollywood Unlocked? Oh, God, hold on. Oh, God, the Kings. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, look at the Kings. Look, Kanye West. Oh, he ain't no damn black king. Who is that at the bottom? Scott. Okay, DJ, stop the beat. Kanye West is calling the men to march for the war. Do you hear me? This is a huge war out here in the streets, and this is just the beginning. He says, I'm calling my fellow warriors. We are in this together, brothers. Yes, he's calling on Tristan. He's calling on Brother Travis. He's calling on Brother Scott. Come on now. Come on now. The brothers are coming together, and they are forming us. Hold the fuck up. What they got to do with that? What the hell did I see on my screen? The devil is a liar. What in the hell? What does a sperm donor got to do with this shit? Oh, God, I don't know what type of blog I'm on. All right, so let's keep on going here. And make sure y'all like. I'm begging for likes. Do you hear me? The struggle is real. Oh, God. Okay, Kanye West says, calling him crazy is basic as F at this point. I know girls who sell their kitty cat that don't agree with how my daughters are being displayed out for meat, okay? So that's what he's saying. All right, so okay, hold on. He got something else to say. He says, anybody that says I'm spiraling when I express this undeniable truth is a sheep. Oh, he's getting biblical right now. Oh, God, he's getting biblical. He's getting into that Bible. Okay, he says, shut the F up. Well, maybe he's not getting to the Bible because shut the fuck up. Don't got nothing to do in the Bible. Oh, God, where we going? We going left or right? Left or right? I'm confused. Okay, anyway, he says, and worry about your own kids. Do you hear me? He said, I obviously am dealing with wars. Call it out. Didn't I tell you this was a war? They are tricking our black men to get in bed with them, and then they use them up and they throw them away. We gotta be there for the black king, y'all. You see how they did Kanye West? Oh, God, they tricked him. Oh, God. Anyway, it says here, I'm obviously dealing with wars at the highest levels of control. Oh, God, did you see that? At the highest levels. Y'all don't understand what he's going through. And discrimination based on the level I'm operating at. He's getting discriminated left and right, all the enemies coming from. They are walking on this earth like lions coming for Kanye West because he's a black king. And a conductor gotta turn their back to the audience. Okay, a conductor gotta turn their back to the audience to direct the orchestra. Oh, ye crazy. It's basic SF at this point. I'm simply, didn't we read that already? Okay, we read that. I'm simply right. I know girls who sell their kitty cat don't agree with how my daughters are being displayed. Now, how he know them escorts, I don't know. Okay, y'all not finna discriminate on me while the organizations use me and use us all, okay? He's talking about that Gap. He's talking about that Balenciaga. He's talking about that Gucci. He's talking about all them goddamn designers are using the black community for their gain. And it ain't right. And he letting y'all know. And he says, I'm the kid's father. He is the daddy, okay? Imagine not having any say-so on where your kids go to school. And he's a black king, and a black king don't have no power in America. And that's what we got to talk about, y'all. Okay? Kanye West slams Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner. Y'all don't have a say-so over my black kids where they go to school. Okay, ooh, they get explicit over here on this channel, don't they? Oh, my God. All right, I'm going to have to get the phone lines up. Now, what they say? Don't let Kris make you do Playboy like she made Kylie and Kim do Hollywood is a giant brothel. A freaky, it destroyed my family. I deal with the addiction. Instagram promotes it. Not going to let it happen to Northie in Chicago. Oh, God. They're coming for the kids. Thank you. I want to stop and do fashion consulting full time. That's Monica. Who the fuck is Monica? Who the fuck is Monica? Another slut? All right, so we're tired of looking at these sluts. Okay, okay, he ain't. All right, so it's time to open up the phone line. We gotta see what y'all gotta say about this. We gotta see what y'all gotta say. Who team y'all on? I want to know. All right, the phone line calling from 720. You're live on the air. Hello?
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing, baby?
I'm doing well, thank you. I'm so happy you posted tonight. I love your content. But as far as this goes, this is a hot mess. I personally have no dog in this fight. I do not care about these celebrities. Kanye, he knew what he was doing when he laid down with Kim. Now, he is not complete the victim. You made that bed, and now you have to lie in it. Everyone knows Kim is a Hollywood Jezebel, and they choose women like this, but then get mad when the women start to show their true colors. He should have known from the beginning of what he was doing when he laid down with her.
Oh, God. So you're not on no team. You don't have a dog in this
I'm
fight?
not on no team personally. Kris Jenner, yes, I believe she really does pimp out her daughters. I mean, to me, this is all so normalized. Like, you know, they got a reality show. The world, the people, they love that. And Kanye, this was all out before he knew Kim, and he worshipped her. He turned her into getting into spaces that she could never get in before. Now she's in high fashion. I just seen that she was doing this photo shoot with Balenciaga, Vogue, all this. So it's like, you know, Kanye, you have to take responsibility for your actions, because you laid down with this, and now you're seeing that everything that glitters is not gold. You know, it really isn't. And the Kardashians, as far as they go, no one is watching their show. Kim, I seen her on TikTok with North. First of all, TikTok is so toxic. but I see her becoming the next Kris Jenner, and I know that worries Kanye because she is literally treating North like she is a commodity or something, and it's just not right. And even in LA, my friend lives out there, and they were at the playground with the nannies and stuff, and her son was playing, and the kids don't even know how to interact. Like, it's so sad. It's like these spiritual demons are on them. And if you look at North's artwork that Kim posts and stuff, it's so dark. And so I can only imagine what those children are going through. And I know Kanye wants to protect him, but this is the Jezebel woman he chose to lay with. And now he's going to have a headache for the next 18 years of his life until those kids are grown.
Now, you know, you made me think about a lot of stuff. I came on here and Kanye West made me think because he said the black children. You understand? And they're trying to take the black children. And when he said that, it struck a chord in my heart. It sure did. But
I know it did. And
you're saying he need to take accountability. You're saying,
absolutely.
What was he thinking laying up with Kim Kardashian? What was he on? What was he on? Because
exactly.
she sure
and
wasn't.
Even look at him now.
She wasn't wholesome. So what was he on?
Right, and I don't think he has learned anything because even look at Kanye now. Like, you know, I know he wants to claim Christian, but everyone who claims Christian, let me see the fruit of your life. Let me see, and based on the fruit of his life, I would not say that he's a true Christian. And he's out here with this young, beautiful girl. Her name is Cheney Jones. She's basically like a 2.0 version of Kim. She's beautiful. But it's like these are the women that he is still chasing, that Jezebel spirit, posting booties on Instagram. So it's like, have you learned anything, Kanye? I don't think so. Like, I love him. He's a black, you know, his mom, he's very intelligent and he's a genius, and I will never take that from him. But we all have our vices, and I believe that his vices are beautiful women, and he goes for the women who in society now they're glamorized, you know, those women on Instagram showing the butts. And if you want to do that, more
them
power
beautiful
to
women. Can I say something? And I know this may sound far-fetched. Oh God,
Go
and
ahead.
there's no attack on beautiful women out there, but it seems like the most beautiful women suffer from low self-esteem. Do you know that I hear the most beautiful women get shitted on the face? Huh? Did you know that?
Yes.
The most
Gigi,
beautiful women.
I used to work in a strip club as a bartender, and I worked at a very prestigious strip club with some of the most beautiful women around the world. And me, you know, I'm beautiful, but I'm like, you know, average beautiful. These women were beautiful and the most insecure. I almost couldn't believe it. It's like people, social media, it's fake. It's cap. These apps just be capping. They show you the highlight reels, but behind the scenes, these women feel the need to show their bodies and to get that validation. But a lot of times, these women are the most insecure. We can even bring it back to Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. She's so freaking beautiful. We've seen that whole trial on case. Look at her. You would think this woman who has everything, this man, but yet she's hurting inside. Like these demons, if you choose to participate in demon activity, these demons will come after your mind, your spirit, and that's what these women are allowing, this flued out culture and all that stuff. It's not glamorous. They present it to be that way, but it's not. And that is what ye see. He's chasing these women who really don't bring anything to the table but besides their good looks. And look at all the turmoil he's in now, and I really can't feel bad for him because I still feel like he hasn't learned. He's splurging thousands, I would probably even say $1 million on Cheney Jones. Every single week she's posting a new bag or something on Instagram.
Who the hell is Katie Jones?
Kanye,
who is Katie Jones?
Her name is Cheney Jones. So
who
Cheney
the hell
Jones
is that?
is the new. So that's the new. She's like she looks kind of like Kim Kardashian, but in my opinion, she's a little bit more prettier.
She's not a black woman.
Nope, not at
No, I
all.
don't believe that.
Not at
Hold
all.
on. Wait. What's your name?
Sierra.
Sierra. Now he just came out here talking about the black kids and talking about the black man, but he not with a black woman?
No,
I don't
no,
understand that,
not at all.
Sierra.
I don't
How
understand it
can he
either.
talk about the black kids? How can he say, okay, protect the black man, help the black man, but he don't want a black woman? Does that make sense to you?
You know, it does make sense to me because these people, they're not what they preach about. Kanye, I love Kanye, but if he was truly about what he's about, he would find a good woman, a good black woman, but he's out here chasing this 25-year-old dropping thousands of
No, not
dollars.
25. And can
Yes,
I ask
he
you
is
another
25.
question? Can I ask you another question?
Yes.
Is she a
Mhm.
Christian? Is she saved, born again, filled with the Holy Ghost?
Gigi, you know.
How is
No,
she?
she's on Instagram, booty out. She's posting
No,
songs, bikini pictures. Yes.
I don't
Yes.
believe it. Hold on, CC. Hold on. Now this black man just came out and he want us to fight for the black king, and I'm with him. He said black kids, black men. I'm with the nigga. And then he said Jesus and God, and he's using all this religion like he's really real and down for the folks. And you mean to tell me he's not even picking a Christian woman? He's not picking a black woman? Come on now, what's going on with this? Huh? What's going on? Do he think I'm
I'm
boo-boo the
telling you,
damn fool? Is that what you think,
it's that
Kanye?
Holly weird.
He thinks somebody
That Holly
goddamn
weird
boo-boo
has
the fool.
really,
That's what it is.
yeah, that's that Holly weird. I'm telling
He's
you,
shucking
Gigi,
and
these
driving.
people confront religion. These people behind closed doors, they are witches. They are warlocks. Even Kim Kardashian, when she had on Marilyn Monroe's dress, she said, I'm going to do some crazy voodoo stuff. They gave her some of Marilyn's hair. So they're into that. Like, I don't believe nothing these people say at this point.
Mm. Nah, I don't understand. How can you be so down with God and so for the black people, but you don't want a black Christian woman when there's so many black Christian women, and you're telling me he's going the opposite?
Mm-hmm.
He's always getting them Jezebels that's shaking their behind and lusting, and they're not even covering their bodies? Oh, God. Oh, God, where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? All right, Cece done gone. I don't know where she went. But see how the devil done took her ass off the live. You know, the devil, he don't like this talk. All right, so we need y'all to call in this live. We want to hear what y'all got to say. We want to hear what y'all got to say about this. I'm conflicted. I don't know. Lord, give me direction. All right, we're going to the next caller. Calling from 843. You're live on the air. 843.
Hi, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Chance. I just wanted to send out a message to black women to please stand down. Do not jump up and march for Kanye and his fatherhood with these fake black kids with a non-black woman. His new woman is white. I need for his white woman to get up and lead the march. He need to rally all the white women and let them march for Kanye and his half-white kids. Black women, please stay on code. This man don't want us. He don't want to be black. He ain't never wanted us. Leave him where he is. He's trying to put out this dog whistle talking about he's a black man and a black father and his black kids when he ain't never wanted to be none of that. Let the white women march. It's time for them to put on their shoes, put down their purse, put their fake body parts away, get on the pavement for this black king from the black community and march for your king. White women unite. White women stand tall. Get in the streets and march white women. Kanye needs y'all today. That's all I wanted to say. Black
Well, I
women,
thank
please
you.
sit in your seat and eat your popcorn. Do not march for Kanye. All right, y'all. Back in the chat.
All right, thank you. We going to the next caller. We need y'all to call in this thing. This is serious. 216, you're live on the air. 216. 216, going 3, 2, 1. All right. Caller, next caller, 501. You're live on the air.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, girl?
I don't know. I'm
I just want to
confused.
say, I don't know if you can curse on here, but damn Kanye, because I feel like he getting everything that he deserves. Okay,
Hold
because
on.
he
Can
knew
you
what he
turn
was
your
getting
radio
himself in.
off? Can you turn the radio off behind? Because we hearing that echo. And I really want to
Okay.
concentrate on what you say. We don't need no distractions in this hour.
Okay, Gigi.
Well, we don't need no
Okay, now I
distractions.
just say,
Go ahead.
I say damn Kanye because he getting everything he deserves because he already knew what he was getting himself into. He already knew how Kim Kardashian got in this industry. He already knew everything on her from the Rudy to the Tootie was fake. Okay, so why did you feel like she was gonna be real to you? Now come on now. Now I just feel like, hey, now have some common sense. You know what I mean? You can take a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink, okay? So, I just feel like that's his fault. And then he got to understand the kid's not all the way black. You know what I mean? So, you talking about his black kids. What? They not all the way black. But maybe you should have had him by a black Christian woman. Then maybe, yeah. But you didn't do that. You wanted something that you felt like that everybody else wanted. So let me tell you, you got what a lot of men don't want. All right. So that's what that is. So I just feel like Kanye, everybody want to feel sorry for Kanye about what Kim Kardashian doing. But at the end of the day, he had to use his common sense, and he didn't do it. So now he got 4 kids by a booger bear under there.
All right.
You
Well,
get what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. I hear what and I'm glad you spoke your truth. And that's what we need all of y'all to do. Thank you for calling in. I see some people in the comment section say they don't agree. If you don't agree, then you need to call the line and tell your side. Tell your truth. We need to hear all sides. Come on now. Come on, this is going to go down in history. 100 years from now, they're going to listen back at this audio to see what the people of 2022 had to say about this issue. I bet you. Now, let's go on to the next caller. 832, you're live on the air. 832.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes.
I'm here.
Yes.
Well, I don't agree with the caller that called in and said that Cheney was not a black girl because she's definitely black. Her daddy's black and her mama's white. And they own a mental health facility. And Cheney sits on the board of that mental health facility. And then I don't agree with everybody coming on here bashing Kanye. Kanye's a man. He fell in love with somebody. He met her. He had kids. Of course, he wants his kids to go to the school that he has named after his mom. I don't see a problem with that. I just feel like they both should come together and talk about this and work it out. And that's all I have to say. Thank you.
And I appreciate that because, people want to hear your side too. All right, we're going to go on to the next caller. Caller from 713. You're live on the air.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Oh, I'm blessed. It's good to hear from you. So my comment is basically like I also agree with the last caller. You can't help who you fall in love with. I do think Kanye is just a product of like trying to compete with your mentor in regards to Jay-Z. What the difference was, Jay-Z went and got him a black woman that can stand for something. And when you dating, outside of your race, because I don't care what nobody say, I think we're all the same, but we're not really the same. I'm just going to stand for my black people. When he went and he dated outside of his race the way he did and got with this woman, culturally we are different, so they're going to raise their children different. And now you're trying to, get everybody to come together and help you fight for something that you already knew was going to happen in the end because You know, they have all this amount of power in the industry. So they're going to do whatever they can to try to destroy you, your mental health, and everything else, and take your kids and put them in Playboy and all the things that you're fighting for. I don't even think they can be saved at this point. That's just my opinion.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah,
You know, that's a hard pill to follow. You said they cannot be saved. You saying they are doomed forever?
With all of the with everything that the Kardashians have done with different black men and the men that come across their path, period, I don't know if they can. Like he can continue to fight, but they're gonna continue to play with his mental health. They're gonna continue to play with him in that regard and make him just look like a ASS. And I just don't think that he's gonna be able to say him. Kim is gonna continue to keep putting North out there in the way that she wanna put her out there, in the way that she's been raised, which is like a little prostitute porn star. It just is what it is.
They don't allow no man to have a say-so, no king to have a say-so. Now, you know that's not right.
At all, and that's just what it's going to be. Again, I'm calling from Houston. I thank you for taking my call.
All right. Thank you, Houston. All right, let's go on to another caller. Feel free to call in. Yes, I am. I'm begging for likes. I'm begging for calls. I'm begging for cash apps. I'm begging, begging, begging. Caller 908, you're live on the air. 908. 908. 321. I don't know what's going on. Y'all keep calling. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Come on now. Calling from 619. You're live on the air.
Hey, girl, how you doing?
Woo, girl, it's a night. It's a night. Kanye West, he's over there crying, calling me. He's nervous. They gonna have a breakdown. You got some people talking about some don't stand for him because he knew he was wrong. He always bashed black people. So I don't know. I don't know. Do you hear me? And that's why I need your direction. Direct me. Who team you on? How you feeling about this? Who team you on?
I'm sorry. I'm on Kris Jenner's team. She pimping them all, girl.
Tell it.
She pimping them all. She's pimping Kanye. She's pimping her daughters, and she's also right now she's in training of pimping her grandchildren. So, she's the pimp of all of them.
No, hold on. Are you trying to say she's pimping Kanye West?
Well, they already pimped him. They recruited him in. He got Kim. The publicity she was looking for.
No.
She used him.
No.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She became high fashion when she got with him.
The Black King. Are you telling me?
Yes, she used the Black King.
How can she use the Black King? This is a king.
She used him for his spotlight.
And the Black King did not see this?
Girl, he don't care. They'll let anybody else use them except us. They don't care about the black woman. They don't let any other race use. Yes, they will, Gigi. I'm out here in California, girl. This is how they do it out here.
So you're saying he purposely was used. He wanted it to bend over for the Kardashians.
Girl, he had his eye on Kim for a long time.
So he wanted to bend over. He wanted to bend over for the Kardashians to get fucked. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes. I think the only thing that made him wake up is seeing his children being used like he was.
No.
Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Yes, girl.
What are they doing to our Black King?
Because our
Black King. It ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right.
It ain't right.
Oh God, it ain't right. Oh God, and I gotta say something, y'all. Now I seen a video earlier today, and I did not want to believe it. It was on Academics. Do you know who that is? Huh?
No, I'm not up to date with that source. What is that?
Okay, Academics. He's a big chubby bear. He's on the internet, and he like to talk a lot of crap. Anyway, DJ Academic. he was interviewing Amber Rose, and he said, I need you to clarify about Kanye West. And she said, it's true. She's told us he liked to lay on his back, okay?
Yes, he does, girl.
And he liked to get them honey buns clogged up with pipe.
I bet he does.
I said no.
I
said, Amber, you's a damn lie. I promise y'all. She said that she was sticking her big hands all up in them honey buns. And he loved every bit of it.
I cannot believe him. Like, you know what, Gigi? I'm not going to lie. I've been a big fan of Kanye West. You know, I've been down, with his music. But after seeing how he got pimped out like this, girl, I don't know what to think anymore. Our black kings are not kings anymore. They are becoming peasants. They are allowing other women to come in and just take over. But they complain about us. Imagine if Kim Kardashian was black. Girl, he would be dragging her even worse than what he is now.
Oh, so he gave, Whew. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in.
Pray for us. Pray for this future generation because, this is what they're watching. This is what these young black kings are out here watching. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, girl. And I got to put this on the live because I don't want y'all to think I'm lying or calling him zesty or whatever because that's not the case. Now, look what's on the article. Now, first of all, look at the damn date. Where the date at? Do we got the date up here? I don't know where the damn date at.
I can't even see because I'm chatting with you. I can't see it live.
Well, you're going to have to trust the date. It was today, and you see on the screen, Amber Rose clarified Kanye West really like fingers in his, honey buns. Okay, and she clarified that thing. Yeah, and this was today, because I don't want y'all to think, oh, yeah, I'm just making sure. Nah. Whew, It's a lot going on in these streets. Oh, my goodness.
Well, thank you, Gigi, for talking to me. I do appreciate it. But like I said, we need to pray for our black kings. We need to pray for them because you know what? You need a queen to be a king. He ain't got a black woman with him. He ain't no king.
Oh, God. All right. Well, I thank you. You came with some stuff. Made me think. Calling from 202. You're live on the air. 202, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Very loud. Loud and clear.
Oh, Lord.
Go ahead.
I'm a lover of your show, but...
Go ahead. I'm listening. Well, who team you on?
Yeah, first of all, my name is D.T. from D.C.
Hey, D.C. You on Kim or Kanye team? Who team?
I'm in the middle.
Oh, okay.
But I was shocked when I heard from the last lady, So first of all, what I'm thinking is, since I'm a lover of your show, I've been listening for you for a couple of years, and I like when you always say, DJ, turn down the beat. So let's not go there. Come to the situation here. You remember Kanye had TBI, traumatic brain injury, and also remember Kanye's mom moved him from Chicago to Houston at an early age. He didn't be able to spend time with his dad. So I'm sure I'm a product of Africa, East Africa. But also I was raised with, Saudi family and I'm an educated man. But also I understand the struggles that I'm seeing here, but I think it's more than what we see. For a person like Kanye, I'm sure he needed some strong therapy, and I'm sure he loved his wife. But coming up on stage and say what he has said and us knowing what he's been through, I think he deserves second chance in terms of treatment and to see how he can help his family.
Okay, so you wanna give him a second chance. You wanna give him forgiveness.
In terms of to rehabilitate himself and also make sure he stay in a cause, because like in last lady, when every time I hear a black woman he as a black man, hear them he ain't no king, and I know there's a billionaire African over there in Africa, it hurts.
It hurts. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take it and run with it. And I thank you for calling. But this black king say, when y'all say horrible things about Kanye West. It hurts the black men. And he want to know, can y'all forgive Kanye West? Press 2 if you say no, 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 you ain't forgiving him. Press 4 if you say yes, you forgive Kanye West for how he treated the black community, for how he treated the black women prior. All right, comment, let us know. Let's go on to another line. Caller from 908, you're live on the air. 908, are you there? Hello? Damn, she done ran off. Okay. Calling from 773, you're live on the air.
Hi, Gigi. How are you?
Hey, how you? You know what? I'm all right. I like your energy so far. Who team you on? Kim or Team Kanye?
Oh, I'm Team Kanye.
All right, tell it.
All day.
Tell it.
Yeah, so, I mean, Kanye, he's just really been spiraling out of control, like, ever since he lost his mom. You know what I mean? That's when he lost his mind. And I think that, you know, people be forgetting everything he's been through since he lost his mom back in 2007. You know what I mean? At the height of his career. And so ever since then, like when he got with Kim, he was just like looking for a family. And the Kardashians were just like this big family, and they just welcomed him in. And so he fell in love with the whole family dynamic because he didn't have his mom. And then they just ended up turning on him like they do with every other guy that they come in contact with. You know, if you look at all the guys they came in contact with, from Lamar Odom, like being heavy on drugs, and, you know, Travis Scott being wrapped up in that thing with all those people getting, you know, murdered at his concert. And, like, they just be tied into some really dark stuff anytime they get with the Kardashians. And I think that Kanye, he needs some therapy. And unfortunately, since he got, like, 4 kids with them, he can't just break away from the family, but he needs to keep his distance as much as possible.
Okay, so you want Kanye West to leave these people alone as much as possible. Okay, I hear you. Well, I thank you so much for calling and wearing your piece. We're going to let you go. And I want to know, do y'all agree with that caller? Press 10 if you agree with him. Press 12 if you don't. Comment, let us know. All right, we need y'all to call in. The number is on the screen. We want to hear from you. You got to weigh in on this topic. It's very important. Your voice need to be heard. All right, so let's go on to another caller. Calling 407, you're live on the air.
Hello. Hi.
Hello. Hey.
Yes. Kanye West should run as far as he possibly can.
So you team Kanye?
Most definitely. I feel that they're trying to use his mental health against him. And to be honest with you, it's kind of racist for them to use his mental health against him.
Okay, tell us how, without saying the R word. If we can just say the R word, you know, YouTube don't like when we say that name.
Well,
but break that down.
Right. Well, in society, people already label black men and specifically black women as aggressive or just some type of mental disorder. And I just don't agree with certain tactics that they use in Hollywood to try to minimize black men and black women specifically, like Tasha K. The whole Cardi B thing with her running the court, me personally, like, that was just very wrong. Like, when you're in the industry, especially in the urban environment, it's certain cards you do have to play. And me personally, Kim Kardashian does not fall into that category. He should have stayed with Cassie.
Okay.
I love Cassie.
Cassie. Who you talking about? Puff Daddy girl?
Yeah. Well, the singer.
Yeah, Cassie. Ain't that Puff Daddy ex-girlfriend?
Right. I heard she dated him too now.
Really? Cassie dated Kanye West?
Yes, that's what I've seen in the media, her posing with pictures with him. I think it was right before Amber Rose.
Wow, I didn't know that,
I'm not sure though. I
Cassie.
have to look on
Well,
Google though. I'm not sure.
you know,
Let me check Google.
I don't know what's going on. Well, I thank you for. Oh shit! I coughed. Sorry about that. That's so damn rude. I'm gonna let you go, coughing in your damn ear like that. But do you guys agree with that caller? If you do agree with her, press 20. If you disagree with her, press 22. Comment. We want to know how y'all feeling about this. Your opinion matters. Feel free to call in. Let's go on to the next caller. Calling from 914. You're live on the air. Are you Team Kanye or are you Team Kim K?
Hello?
Yes, are you Team Kanye or are you Team Kim K?
Hi, Gigi. I'm Team Kanye.
You Team Kanye. Tell us why. Hello? All right, she hung up. Okay. Calling from 636. You're live on the air. Are you Team Kim K or are you Team Kanye?
I am Tim Kim K all the way.
Tell us why.
Well, first of all, nothing is wrong with anyone's sexual preferences. So if Kim K and Kanye had things going on in their bedroom, nobody should be judging because no one was there but the two of them. And I don't think anybody should be scrutinizing any of them.
Well,
but I am
tonight we're talking about him screaming out because he wants to be a black father. He wants to be a black father in these kids' life, and he cannot. He wants them to go to school that he named or his mama's school or some school. But I hear what you're saying, and we're going to let your ass go, okay? All right, so comment, let us know. Do you agree with the last caller? If you do, press 30. If you feel like y'all should not be judging them, what they do in the bedroom. If you disagree, press 35. All right, comment, let us know. Are y'all going to judge what the fuck they be doing in the bedroom? Okay, they celebrities, they put that shit out here. They always want to rub what they doing in their music videos and their songs. They want to force it in our faces and expect us not to talk about it. Okay? But calling from the next caller. Calling from 321. You're live on the air.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, what's going on? Are you Team Kim K? Are you Team Kanye?
I'm Team Kim K.
Tell us why.
The reason why I'm Team Kim K is because she did whatever she had to do. She got the bag and she left. And Kanye always talk about black this, black that, but he really don't do nothing for the black community. And he really don't care about black women, to be honest with you. So watch the black women support him. After he broke up with Kim K, he went straight to another non-black woman. Why should we support him?
Woo! Now, do you really want me to try to answer that, or are you just saying that?
I mean, you can answer it, you know.
Okay, now listen. If I had to be a representative of Kanye West, you're asking me, why should you support? And I'm assuming, are you African American?
Yes.
Okay, you're asking me, why should you support another black person? Why you should support a black father? Why you should support a black man that have broke history in this world for a lot of black people? Why you should support a black man that have employed black people? A black man that have helped black families? Okay? I understand everybody got their preference. Nobody in this world is perfect. We all fall down, but we get up. Okay? We all fall down, but we get up. And you know what? He does have mental stuff going on in his membrane. When he got in that Hollywood, we don't know what they were slipping him, what they had him on. So he went that way. You know, you don't know how a person operates, but he do love the black community. He got black kids. You know, okay,
No,
if you don't like
no,
black...
he has biracial kids.
Huh?
He has biracial kids.
Huh?
He has biracial kids. His kids are biracial. They're not 100%
Oh,
black.
God. Oh, God. Okay. Well, guess what? 100 years ago in America, what would America classify them kids as? Huh?
Well,
I'm asking
black,
a question. Hold on. Can we just answer that question? 100 years from back in the day, what would them kids be identified as in America?
No, they would be classified as black.
Black and black. You're black. Yes, they would. So therefore, they still will deal with discrimination based on they have that African blood in that. It's in the blood, baby. They got the blood of the African kings and queens. They have the blood of my ancestors running through their blood screams. Do you hear what I'm saying? We got to protect the kids. You understand? That's the blood. It's all about the blood. You understand? If they did a DNA test, a part of that blood come from Africa.
Yeah, it comes from Africa and also
so did I answer the question nice? Shit, I answered that question, though, didn't I?
Yes, you did. You answered the question.
Okay, and that's some reasons why you support. Okay? Now, if you want to educate or say something about biracial, because I'm not that informed in that area, feel free to go ahead.
Only thing I'm just saying, like, as far as his kids, they going to grow up in a white community. They're not even with the black side, they with the white side. So more than likely, they're going to date, you know, the people that's in their atmosphere, and that's more than likely white people. So when his kids, you know, mate with white people, they're going to have white kids. They're going to be 25% black and 75% white. So I'm just saying, so it's either or. When you biracial, you in the middle. You could breed with a black child and have, you know, you could breed with a black person and have a black child, or you could breed with a white person and have a white child. You in the middle. So that's just my concept of biracial. You know, I have a biracial cousin, and my cousin has a black child and a white child, so I see it.
Well, this is what I got to say about that. We don't know who they going to date. Because if you look at Kris Jenner, I don't think she's African-American, but she loves black men. Kim K, love black men. Chloe, love black men. Kylie, love black men. So they are surrounded by strong women who love, adore, and lust after black men.
But do they like black women? Do they have too many? But do they have black female friends?
Yes, they do.
Black female friends they
yes,
have,
they do.
Well, why they always fucking their black female friends men? They don't do that to the white girls. They only do that shit to the black females.
I don't know about that one, but you asked me, do Kim K do have black friends? She have friends with who? Lala. That's her friend now. Ain't she black?
Yeah.
She was friends with Black China. Ain't she black? Chloe was friends with Trina. Ain't she black? Well, she don't identify black, but is she black? Shit, I don't know. Everybody identifies different shit. Trina, didn't they say Trina don't identify black? Then they say Cardi B, she identify black, but the people say she ain't black. Oh, God damn. You know what I mean? Identification. We are in the era of identification shit, okay? So, man, oh, man, I enjoyed you tonight. I really did.
All
right. Well, anything else you want to say?
No, that's it. Just bless up to you, Queen, and keep doing what you're doing.
I'm going to need you to call me back, all right? We're going to let you go. All right, so we want to know, how do you guys feel about that caller? If you agree with the most stuff she had to say, press 40. If you disagree with what she had to say, press 45. And if you are in between, some stuff you agreed with, some stuff you did not agree with, Press 43. Where y'all at with the last caller? Because she was putting down some information. Okay, so let's go on to the next caller. We need y'all to phone call. Calling from 513. You're live on the air. Are you Team Kim K? Or are you Team Kanye? Tell us.
I'm Kanye.
Tell us why.
I'm Kanye because, regardless if he's dating a white woman or whatever she is, he's still a black man. We should still support him. Everybody, in our family, somebody we know they got a baby by a white girl. So if something happens, we don't support them because they got a child by a white person.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of messed
and
up.
And then, and then his kids, it's just crazy people saying his kids ain't black. They black. They say if you have a drop of black in you, you black. You black.
You're right.
And then it's crazy because I'm like, they grown. All the stuff that's going on in this world today, they can't compromise over a school. Like, that's why they got court system. That's why the court system is in place. If y'all can't compromise, then you go to court, you do this part this year, you do the school, they stay with you in the summer. I mean, if y'all can't compromise and y'all got to put all this crap on social media and they adults, like, why y'all just can't sit down and talk or compromise or have somebody mediate or something?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know. A lot of people got a lot of things to say about this. I'm hearing different sides from different atmospheres, and they are saying that Kanye West had always dreamt of his kids going to daughter school. You understand? And they took that away from him. They are stripping away the black man.
I seen on the episode that his kids was going to another school. Like, I don't know if Kanye's doing this because of what they going through, but I seen the episode, he was taking them to school in a fire truck, so they been going to another school. And, normally the mother do the school stuff. I mean, that's good that...
Hold on, wait, time out. Did you say you Team Kanye?
Yeah, I am Team
Kanye. I don't know about you. I don't know. You don't sound like Kanye right now. You don't sound like
because because normally, maybe
I'm playing with you, right? I'm playing with you, right? Let me just say that.
Okay, yeah.
I'm playing with you. But you know what? If I was a real Kanye West fan, I said, nah. Some of the stuff that you just said.
Everybody knows.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you hit the flow.
Everybody know that, a woman normally do the school stuff when it comes to the kids. People that I'm around, guys don't be like, well, what school they going to go? They sit back and chill. Oh, yeah, he went to school today. That's more of what the women do. Men don't really, get into that much, but, just the people I'm around. And even my kid's father, he wasn't tripping I want him to go to this school. I want to go to this school. He trusts me that I was going to send the kids to a good, decent school. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I'm just hoping that they can compromise as adults. Compromise. It's called compromise. And then if not, that's why you got the legal system in place. Let's go to court because y'all putting it out on the internet and all this other stuff.
Hold on. Kanye West is putting it on the internet.
Kim will put little stuff on the internet.
No, this is Kanye West tonight. He made that very clear. And you supposed to be Team Kanye. See, I'm not sure. And Kanye, you know what Kanye just told me? He said that he wants to be a black father. He wants to be involved in the kids' school. He wants to be involved in the kids' doctors. And he said that's a problem with black fathers today. They are not involved in this kids' schools. They're not going to the teachers' parents' conference meetings. They are not meeting the parents. And he said that's what's wrong with the black fathers today. And he's changing that. And y'all are trying to coat him down. And he said you done call up here talking about you are Team Kanye and you gonna do this to him.
I am.
He mad at you. He's mad at you, girl. He is mad at you.
I want to know people. I'm gonna tell you, I'm Team Kanye all the way, but I'm gonna tell you, when like something ain't right.
Now,
I ain't
do you
gonna just,
think
like,
he
go
want to
with
hear
the
that?
flow.
Do you think he want to hear that? Kanye West?
Probably not Kanye.
Come on now.
His
He
ego.
don't want to hear that. You got to be down for him or not. He's for loyalty. And how could you do that to him? How could you?
But you know what Kanye's doing? This is norm. Like, this ain't unusual for Kanye. Like, even with the Taylor Swift
Are you
stuff,
really
and he
talking
jumped-
about Kanye West right now? Your team Kanye?
No, but everybody's saying he's taking a rent. This is his normal. That's his normal.
What you mean by that, normal? I'm offended. What you mean his normal? Like he just going off
Kanye
just for no
West,
reason.
We already know Kanye West, like the stuff he was putting on with Pete. We already know Kanye West.
Hold on, the stuff he's putting
like
on. What you mean the stuff he was putting on? He
No,
was
no,
trying to protect his kids from that crazy man, Pete. And you talking about how he's putting on, and you're a Kanye, and you're standing for Kanye? Make it make sense.
I said his rent is normal. Like when you know somebody normal, like when you have a friend, they do something, you be like, oh, they always like that. Kanye is the person that would do a rent. Like he bold. That's what he do. Like with his kids stuff. That's why people be afraid to mess with him, because Kanye West will put you out there. Like this is what he do. This is what he do. So every time he do these rants and stuff like that, people be tripping, but this is his norm. He do that. If he had a concert on the internet, like with Taylor Swift, he went up there when he took the Grammy and stuff. I mean, he do that. That's Kanye.
All right.
That's what he do. So,
you know. All right. Well, I appreciate you for calling. We're going to let you go. All right. Now, we need you guys to vote and comment. Let us know how you guys feel about the last caller. Do you agree with everything she said? Press 50. If you disagree with what she said, press 55. And if you're somewhere in between in her message, press 53. Yeah, we on live tonight. We're going to need y'all to call in. All right. Come on, we need to get the phone line lit. We need to hear from y'all. We want to know if you are Kanye, Team Kanye West, or Team Kim Kardashian. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to my honey buns. Shout out to my cupcakes. And shout out to my damn peaches. Where y'all at? All right, so let's go on to the next caller. Caller from 848. You're live on the air. Are you Team Kim K or are you Team Kanye?
Hey, Gigi, love you, girl.
Hey, boo.
I'm team none
love
of
you
them.
too, girl. Now, what you say?
I'm team none of them.
Oh, hold up.
Because,
you team none of them.
Yep. I mean, Kim is doing her normal thing, playing her normal game, right? But Kanye, give me 2 black women that Kanye has dated in the last 5 years. Don't worry, I'll wait. Like black women that look like us, Gigi. He picked a side. He just mad because that family dropped him. It's a bigger story now. We as black women, this is not our fight.
Okay, so you just saying, hey, you want to let black women know, do not put up your dukes for Kanye West. Stand down. Don't be going over Kim Kardashian, saying what you want to say. Leave it alone.
Exactly.
Well, tell him, you know what? What's your name again?
JoJo.
JoJo. They running down there. They are running down there. They are in the streets marching for Kanye West. JoJo, I'm going to need you to tell these black women like your life depend on it. Let them know what's up, JoJo.
Well, is Kanye fighting for us? Is Kanye dating us?
They still
I don't
running.
think
They ain't turning back.
His wealth is going to go to that family, and that's it.
JoJo, like, I don't got time to be yelling. JoJo, you don't got time.
Girl.
I love you too, girl. All right, we're going to let you go. Well, comment, let us know. Do you guys agree with JoJo? Press 60 if you agree with JoJo. Press 65 if you disagree with what she had to say. And press 63 if you're somewhere in between. Do you feel that black women should not get involved, should not debate and argue. It should not stand for Kanye West in his fight for his black kids against Kim K and Kim Kardashian. Okay, when y'all know he needs y'all the most right now. He's going, Gap is coming for him. Everybody is coming from him. This is the richest black man in the music industry now. All right, let's go on to another caller. Calling from 678. You're live on the air. Talk to me. Who are you, Team Kim K, or are you our Team Kanye?
I would have to say I'm Team Kanye simply because of the children.
Okay, you got the floor. Go into it.
And when I would say simply because of the children, it's looking at it from the perspective of how these children will be raised. Now, we're not gonna ignore the fact that Kris is a pimp. She is what she is, and these children will be pimped out under Kris. Period. Point blank. Hands down. That's what's gonna happen. What Kanye has said thus far about how he feels about raising his children, and when just looking at it from a perspective of a parent and how you would want to raise your children, what he's saying is more in line with how you as an individual will want to raise your child. You will want to be involved in their lives. You will want them to go to a school that would be more culturally fitting for what you want to cultivate in a child. Going to these Hollywood schools, we already know what happens. We know the groups that they mingle with. It's no different. It's the same thing as the adults. It's just the children version of it. It's the exact same thing. So for the sake of the innocence of the children and allowing the children to decide who they want to be in life, decide what they want to do with their lives, I think that the way that Kanye is looking to raise those children, it's more in line with how more realistic. If you want these children to have a well-rounded life and have an opportunity to decide who they want to be in life, because we've already seen the influences of the Kardashians on children. We've already seen it. We've seen Kylie Jenner be in relationships with grown men at an underage age. And then we also, one of the things that another caller touched on that I think is very important is she talked about a trust, that you have to trust them. So it's something that Kanye has seen within that family that he no longer trusts that they will be good at raising his children. Now, don't get me wrong. Kanye West is problematic as hell. Do I support Kanye West in the sense of just as an individual and feeling like he goes up for the community, he goes up for black women? No, I don't support him in that aspect because me personally, I feel as though he's problematic. And if you want the support of black women in the community, then you have to act like it. You have to show that. That has to be there. You don't just get it because you're black. It's earned. It's not just given. We're not here, long gone are the days of we're just supporting you because you look like me, because we all know my biggest enemy can look like me. So I'm not here to support you just because you look like me. It's what are you doing with that? Are you as detrimental as somebody who does not look like me? So that in that aspect, it's not about just him as a person. It's about what he's speaking, what he's saying, his perspective on the children. And in that regard, I have to be Team Kanye because I wouldn't raise my children the way Kris or the Kardashians raised theirs. Just being realistic.
All right, you said a lot of good stuff, girl. I appreciate you for calling in. We're going to let you go. All right, so I want to know, how do you guys feel about that last caller? She dropped some bombshells. If you agree with what she had to say, press 0 if you agree. If you disagree with what she had to say, press 5. If you wasn't feeling that, and if you're somewhere in between, not sure, some stuff she agreed with, some stuff you did not agree with, press 3. Let us know how y'all feel about that. All right, so we got some more phone calls, so y'all really calling from 760. You're live on the air. Are you Team Kim K or are you Team Kanye?
Oh, definitely Kanye.
Tell us
what
why.
I have to say, what I have to say, I want to say to everybody. Now, for years, ever since this girl's been famous, didn't we all think that she had been done wrong by Ray J? He done put this tape out on her, and we felt sorry for her. We felt compassion for her because in our mind, she was such a nice lady. You never heard no profanity out of her or nothing. And I'm sure Kanye felt the same way. Oh, poor girl, she been done wrong, but don't worry. I'm going to make you an honest woman and give you validation. Only to find out earlier this year during the episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians or the Kardashians, she's on there crying, talking about Kanye, he really cares about me. He got the hard drive back, and I don't have to worry about this other tape coming out. Only to have Ray J come and say, hold up, swole up. I got kids too. And we're not getting ready to keep living this same narrative that I put a tape out on you. Let the truth be told that you and your mama came to me and you put the tape out. It wasn't I put the tape out. We all signed off on the tape. So now I'm sure it's a shock to Kanye too to find this out that, wait a minute, at least we could have told the kids that you were a victim of a sexual scammer. But now what can I tell my kids about their mother, that she did that for some money, just to have some bank? So she had children by him under false pretenses. I'm sure had he known the facts, just like we didn't know all the facts, he probably would have had a second thought about did he want to really step into that situation. He was just as shocked as the rest of us. I think we all should be like questioning old girl. You know, that's like a wolf in sheep's clothing. You misled all of us. So Kanye should have the right to have his children, because if a woman would do something like that, on top of something is wrong with that girl, because she would sit her daughter on another man's lap just to make the father of the child mad and to incense him. That's deliberate and intentional. And not only did she do that to him, we all as Black people were affected by that, because we know the ramifications of what she's trying to implant in his mind. So it was very unfair. We need to call her out on her, because it's unfair. And that's how I look at it. And I hope Kanye can survive this as he has survived all the other things that have come his way, knowing that this too shall pass. And we got your back, Ye.
All right, you heard it here. Thank you. We're going to let you go. All right, comment, let us know how y'all feel about that. Press 10 if you agree with that, Carter, okay? Press 15 if you disagree with her, you ain't feeling it. And press 13 if you are somewhere in the middle. Some stuff she said was right, some stuff you wasn't feeling. Comment, put it down, let us know how y'all feel and where y'all stand. Now, before I go on to the next caller, we do have some more information. Kanye West is feeling some type of way, and he got some more stuff to say. So let's check this out. Now, like this video. We begging for likes. I'm not demanding, I'm begging. Please like my video, y'all. Please share my video, y'all. I need y'all help too. All right, so let's go. Here, DJ, stop the beat. Kanye West says, ask Pete how those tattoos of my kids doing in the trauma unit. Uh-oh. What is he saying? What is he saying? And why did Pete put tattoos? Why did Pete tattoo Kanye West's kids all over his body? Why would a man do that? Huh? Why would he do that? I believe Chris and Kim told him to do it to mess with the Black King. They want to drive him crazy. They know he will. Oh God, they doing this for our black king. You understand the game they playing with him? They know that Kanye West suffers mental illness. You understand? And they just toying with him. They want him to lash out so it can give them ratings. They want him to lash out so they can play the victim. Oh God, y'all don't see it? Well, anyway, he's letting y'all know. He said, ask Pete how them tattoos of the kids doing. Ain't that awkward? And another thing he got to say. He says, I'm the kid's father. Okay? He says today is about control. He says, my kids, YZY. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce this shit. YZY Gap is up on all three of these issues at the same time. Because it's all the same mentally that makes these people feel they can keep getting away with everything. Oh my God, do y'all understand what's going on? They are playing chess with Kanye West. They are playing chess with Kanye West. A black king is on a battlefield by himself, y'all. Beyonce and Beyonce and Jay-Z, they don't fool with him no more. His mama gone. He have no friends. He looked to the left. He looked to the right. Nobody's there. He's all alone. Just a black king on his throne. And now all the companies, his ex-wife, his mama-in-law, it's all coming for him. Oh, God. And DJ, stop the beat. Did he see Kris as his mama at one point? Didn't he call her mama? I don't know. All right, but it's a sad day today. It is a sad day today. Oh, he got more stuff to say, too. He says, I was driving crazy before. I'm not going crazy no more. It's not up to Calabasas or Hulu where my kids go to school. I'm not the crazy one here, y'all. It's up and it's stuck. I won't stop until I have to say so on my kids, no matter what it legally takes, okay? So that's what, oh God. That's what he say. That's what he say. This man is fighting to be a black father. All right, then he said, ask Kid Pete about them tattoos. Okay. All right, we're gonna need y'all to call in on this. Okay, this is a lot. This is heavy stuff that he's unpacking here. All right, so let's go on to the next caller. Calling from 910, you're live on the air. Are you Team Kim K or are you Team Kanye?
Team Kanye.
Tell us why.
I hate the Kardashians. I really dislike them for what they do to black people. For us to be black people, we need to stick together. For once. They, support him about being a black father and trying to be there for his kids. It's highly weird and it's sick that man got his kids tattooed all over him. That's just weird to me.
Yeah, you're right. Keep going. You got the flow, girl. I'm not interrupting you.
I just feel like we need to support him because I think they're messing with his mental. And when that's how they do black people, like they say we're aggressive, we this, that, and the third. But if we support him and we all come together, maybe he'll calm down a little bit and get straight with his mental right now because we need black billionaires more. Because Kanye West, he actually cares. Like, with the BBC, we even going to give him a check for $50 million.
Mm-hmm. And you know what they saying over there? You know what they saying over there in Texas, right? They saying, look at this. You got a black man that's a billionaire. Look how he's acting. Look how he's behaving. These niggas out here with all this money, they don't know how to behave. They ain't civilized. Look at Nick Cannon. He got all that money. That nigga, he ain't civilized. They over there laughing at the black kings. You know what I mean? These black kings that got all this money, they over there laughing them at spectacles. Because they say they don't got no morals. They don't got no values. Kanye West, he always going over hoes. But they don't have a big family structure. You understand? So, girl, I don't know
Yes.
where this going to go. And that's why Vivica Fox said what she had to say about these black fathers that are celebrities. They got a chance to do right. All the black peoples are looking up to these black communities and these black celebrities to do right. And look how they behave with all this money and ego tripping. And it is sad.
It's sad because we don't know who we are. This melanin is connected to the earth, to God.
It's the blood.
You know, they try to erase our
blood.
past. Right, it's in our bloodline. They try to erase our past and make us forget who we are. But we know who we are by now. We should know. You know, but I just feel like we ought to support him for trying to be a dad, regardless if he got mixed kids or anything. That has nothing to do with the situation. It's getting out of hand.
Getting out of hand. All right, comment. Let us know. Hashtag getting out of hand if y'all agree. Hashtag getting out of hand. Girl, that's a hashtag. All right, we're going to let you go. Okay, so comment. Let us know how you guys feel. If you agree with that caller, press 20. If you agree with what she had to say. If you disagree, press 25. And if you're somewhere in the middle, press 23. All right, let's go on to the next caller. Calling from 629. You're live on the air. Are you Team Kim K or are you Team Kanye?
Very much Team Kanye.
Tell us why.
He has really screwed over the black community for the past, 5 years since he ever got with Kim. But I do feel like Kim is a bad influence. One, someone had mentioned her sex tape. Two, it's not about black issues anymore. Like she always says that her kids are black. Her kids are black and blacker than anybody else's kids. Her kids are biracial. They are not black. So for her to put them in the black category just makes her seem more racist than she already is. All of her family, who do they date? They date black men. And so to me, it's like you don't teach your kids about racism. They don't understand what it means when white people shoot other black people. She was helping black people for a minute when she was doing the whole justice reform and everything. But now you don't hear her talking about it anymore because she got basically like that song, got that bread, got that head, and then left. Because, I mean, she doesn't do anything for the black community. Kanye, yes, he has his quirks, but he is more in touch with teaching his kids about what it means to truly be black and to help them understand the kind of issues that we go through. Yeah, he crazy, but he does have a little common sense, and I do think that he should have fought more to get those kids away from her and move to Wyoming to let them just be kids, breathe. Kim is so down with pushing them out when she took North to that whole Paris fashion thing, and North, hold up that sign, please stop. She told her to hold up that sign. Kim is not a great influence, and I don't think that she understands how she treats her kids now is how they're going to forever be fucked up in the head. So I'm very much Team Kanye.
All right. I thank you for calling. Y'all heard it here. We want to know, how do you guys felt about that caller? What did y'all think about the words that she put down? If you agree with her, press 30. If you disagree with what she had to say, press 35. If you're somewhere in between, press 33. We need y'all to call in, weigh in on this. This is a big night. All right, so let's go to the next caller. 313, you're live on the air. Are you Team Kim K or are you Team Kanye? 313? All right.
Hello.
Hey, are you Team Kim K or are you Team Kanye?
I'm Team Kanye.
Tell us why.
Well, I believe that in life, we spend a lot of it trying to figure this thing out, and it's a lot tougher for Black people because you're burdened with this blackness that you can't take off and set over to the side for a day. You go through life in these institutions, whether you're going to just work a regular job or whether you're going to work at a college or teach at a college or work in corporate America, you're still burdened with this because unlike everyone else who chooses to be a part of blackness, whether it's in rap or other music or everything else, because Black people, we just make things look so good. And that's just the honest truth. And I think this all weighs in on Kanye because he deals with this himself, even though he might not want to admit it, or sometimes he chooses the wrong words to describe this. And a lot of times we don't have the words to describe this. But I feel like Kanye still deserves to go through this messy transition and you typically reflects on himself. He deserves he deserves life. He still deserves to be a part of his children's life, no matter how broken you might appear in the public eye. And being Black, I don't think we should immediately just get rid of Kanye because that speaks for the same way they feel about us and about how so many white people go through the same thing Kanye is going through, and they are afforded this blanket to like cloak them and soon be back in the public and be back loved. But with a lot of Black celebrities, you're just not afforded the same thing. And I think that's why we should think twice before we try to, what they call, cancel people, because canceling somebody does not get to the real issue and solve the problem. We're just running from it. And the other reason why we should not immediately just cancel Kanye is because this is karma. And I think in life, when karma plays out, the world doesn't always need you in what we call Mother Nature. It doesn't need you to speak for it. It doesn't need you to co-sign it. These things are going to come into full effect, and this is what we call karma. This is what we call, you doing things or deciding to make choices or say things, and those things come back, and and it comes back in your life in full effect. And I think that what we're seeing is Kanye, he's so quick to uplift whiteness, and uplift this thing that Europeans have created that can be untouched and it can be unscarred and unscratched. And I think Kanye, in a way, just like a lot of other Black celebrities, especially men, more specifically, getting with white women in a way is a way to sort of erase all Blackness. It's sort of like and then when they have biracial kids in a way, this is because I've heard a lot of biracial.
Hold on, wait. You breaking a whole bunch. You said a whole bunch of stuff. We gotta dissect that all. You know what I mean? When I tell you how you came and what you said, it made a lot of people really think. So I'm gonna give it to them. And I just want to say I thank you so much for calling in, all right? Shut out. Come on, Detroit. So I want to know, people in the comment section, how do y'all feel about that, okay? If y'all agree with what he had to say, press 40. If you disagree with what he had to say, press 45. And if you somewhere in between, press 43. Okay, let us know where y'all is with that. All right, we're going to the next caller. Caller from 702. You're live on the air. Are you Team Kim K or are you Team Kanye?
I'm Team neither. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. You Team neither. Tell us why.
Okay, well, thank you for having me on your show. I never, ever get on here and say anything. I just basically watch. But anyway, so I want to give a shout out to all the Black YouTubers who basically tell us as Black women to stand down because this is not our fight. That's one. Two, I don't feel sorry for Kanye West because he knew what he was getting into. With that being said, he also had an agenda to take down Beyonce. He wanted her to have competition, which was Kim, which he succeeded at. He built her up. So guess what? Everything that comes with that, he get it. Also, all kinfolk all skin folks ain't your kin folks, and that's just on period, right? So, with that being said, these black men will pregnate a non-woman of color, right? And when the baby come out with coarse hair and brown eyes, they abandon the baby. But when the baby come out with curly blonde hair and blue eyes, they all of a sudden want to be a part of the kid's life. So my thing is that as far as Kim, she basically used him. She got what she wanted. He made a comment about, being a sperm donor. You are definitely just that, a sperm donor, and it makes me sick when they get on this TV show and they basically downplay themselves as black men. When Kanye West is out in the concerts, he's doing interviews, he's on the radio stations, he's all turned up. He's confident, he's arrogant, but when he get on the show, he's talking to Kris like she's NASA. Him and Tristan. So my thing is I don't feel sorry for neither one of them. And Kim did what she had to do, which was she used the black men, and it worked. This woman is a billionaire. And then, if like I know, he better stop acting crazy because they are planning to basically put his ass in a psych ward. If you listen to her mom talking about she is 64 years old and, don't bring her name up, she's planning to sue. They want this man and all his money. And as far as her dealing with this guy Skeet, he was paid to do that. It's all manipulation. So he better get his stuff together or else they're going to take him down.
Girl, you telling me a lot of stuff. I want to keep hearing you. But I got 3 things to say about what you had to say. Now, you said Kanye West, they going to lock him up in that house. The crazy house.
He gonna be a 5150. He gonna be on a legal hold.
Wait. You know who I'm reminded
Keep in mind,
of?
he better go ahead and make sure he confirm that divorce. He better confirm that divorce because if he don't confirm that divorce, she has say so over him.
You know who
they
I'm
reminded to take him
of?
Out.
I'm reminded of Wendy Williams. How the industry did her. She can't even get into the bank account. You can have all the money in the world, but they will come against you and call you crazy and lock you up, and you won't even touch nothing. He can end up like Wendy Williams, so sad. And then when you in that big house, you don't know what they sticking in you, what they putting in your thing. You know what I mean? And it is so sad.
Yep.
And you keep saying, well, he got to get a divorce. But he said, God said that he can't get a divorce because that's against his religion. And he want his wife and family back. He went on social media talking about he fight for his wife and family. And he said he's a pastor. He got a church girl. And he's fighting to get his wife back because that's what God wants. So, girl, I don't know about that. And then another thing you said I didn't know about. No, he did not do that to Beyonce. Girl, let me tell you, she came up telling me that Kanye West, hear this, y'all, I didn't know this about you, nigga. You build Kim Kardashian up to beef with Beyonce, to go against Beyonce. Oh, my God, that took the cake for me. And I want to know in the comment section, do y'all think that's true? Press 7 if you feel like that is true. Kanye West built Kim K up to go against Beyonce, a black woman, or do you feel like 9? No, that is false, that is cap. Oh my goodness, I can't believe his ass would do that. How could you, Kanye? How could you?
Because
and Beyonce ain't saying nothing. I would have never known if you wouldn't have said something. Go ahead.
Well, shout out to the gentleman that said it before me because I was thinking the same thing. So it's not like, I'm saying anything new. But here's the thing, Kanye West looked at Jay-Z like as a brother figure, but on the, on the sneaky side, he was basically saying, how can I get bigger than Jay-Z? So it was like a competitive thing. And he was like, you know what? He saw Kim Kardashian. She is beautiful. I cannot take that from her. But he was like, you know what, I'm going to make her bigger than Beyonce. Although she don't sing or have any talent, he had a point to prove, and he made it. So he got to lay in that bed that he done made,
Wow, that's something right there.
And then it's also, if we're going spiritual too, because I'm a Christian, and he's talking about he can't divorce his wife, that's a damn lie, okay? Because I'm a Christian that cursed. I'm not perfect. I'm human. But here's the thing. He's also dealing with a spiritual warfare. You know, he got to remember that spiritually, when you are called by God, so here's the thing. You can get attacked from everywhere. You just got to put on your armor gear for the Lord. You know, he's going through a spiritual warfare. You know, he's battling flesh because he do not like himself as a black man. Let's talk about that. You know, so it's a lot of internal battles that he's going through on top of bipolar.
Can you break that down? You said let's talk about it, but you just skipped over it. Talk about it, because I don't understand what you mean when you say he don't like himself as a black man. Can you break it down? Because I don't, what?
Well, you know, if I'm speaking a lot, not all, but a lot of these black men don't like themselves. You know, that's why they go out and, you know, have kids with other women that's not black, you know, because they want to see, in their view, something beautiful, and that's a person of lighter complexion. But the thing is that when you create that, you got to deal with everything that comes with that. Understand that this woman is not a black woman raising your black kid. You know, and then with them growing up, they're going to also have identity issues too. They don't know themselves. They can't relate. And then also being raised up in, you know, the suburbs. So do they even consider, like, will they ever consider themselves as black when they get older? Probably not. A lot of these black men do not love themselves. And it's sad and it's unfortunate because they don't know their worth. Like when you plant your seed in a woman, understand what you're planting. You know, you're planting your, you know, like your seed, everything about you. This lady said prior to me that he's from Africa, things like that. My thing is that I get all that, but we are losing the black families because of black men basically wanting to have kids with other women that's not black. And my thing is by all means, do your thing. But don't look at us black women as if we're not holding up our end. We actually holding it down out here. We're independent. We're business owners. We're strong-minded. We're spiritually strong. You know, women are holding down households. I don't have kids, you know. I'm doing well for myself. Been married for 10 years to a black man. That's why I say not all, you know. But it's a big bulk of percentages of men that's out here being influenced by Instagram, YouTube, you know, what's in the news and things like that. And they think it's better on the other side. You know, your grass is greener where you water it. And these black men, they're not watering their own grass. But then they want to point the finger at a black woman. So we're just going to sit back and watch you. This is not a fight. I don't feel sorry for Kanye West. So if they take him for what he got, that's on him. Because they actually going to get up and, like, they about to legally sue this man for everything he got. Kris Jenner, Skeet, and Kim Kardashian. And I don't feel sorry for her because she knew who Kanye West was when she had some babies with him. So guess what? And to be honest with you, the last time I checked, gas is high, light bill high. So frankly, I don't give a damn about neither one of them. To be honest with you, we got real problems out here. I don't care for the Kardashians.
So you're saying all of them going to sue? You know what that remind me of, y'all? Remember when all of them got on the stand to go against Black China and they won? And every day it was a new Kardashian and Jenner talking bad about Black China. And you're saying they're going to do that same thing to Kanye West?
You doggone right. And then another thing, too. Kim Kardashian, she wants to be the first lady of the United States of America. Talk about that. Okay? That's the reason why his dumb ass went out there and tried to run for president. Excuse me. But, yeah, she wants to be in politics so she can find her way to the White House, whether it's screwing any white man to get her there or to use Kanye West if his crazy ass get into office because people are stupid enough to put him in there. You know? But, hey. This is the world that we live in, and like I said, you know, I can't be conditioned or even care about what these people got going on because the last time I checked, they don't pay my bills, you know?
Well, girl, you didn't drop some bombshells.
And I can't stand Christian. Oh, my God. Tristan, I cannot stand that man. My thing is, why is he holding on to this woman? You know, Khloe low self-esteem. Okay. It's disgusting, to be honest with you. But it was a pleasure talking to you. I've never gotten through, never wanted, because I'm a really shy person. But I have my, my observations. And the thing is that they're going to, team up to sue him, or if not, put his ass on a legal hold. He's going to be a 5150, where all his rights is going to be taken away. Because my thing is that when he got with that family, he signed an NDA. He's talking too much. Like Jay-Z say, be quiet, shut your mouth. Fight behind the scenes. But anyhow, I feel like I'm getting mad, but I'm not going.
Yeah, don't get mad, but girl, you need to have your own YouTube channel. You could, hey, I'm looking at the comments and they loving it. But I want to say I thank you so much for letting us know what's going on, dropping them bombs. All right, I'm gonna let you go. All right, y'all, we need y'all to call in, but I want to know, how do y'all feel about that caller? Do you agree with what she had to say? If you do, press 50. All right, yeah, let's see. And if you disagree with what she had to say, press 55. And if you're somewhere in between what she had to say, press 53. Comment, let us know how y'all feel about it. All right, let's go on to the next caller. Caller from 704. You're live on the air. Are you team Kanye or are you team Kim K?
Hi, Gigi. This is Gloria. I am team Kanye.
Tell us, Gloria, why you team Kanye?
I'm a black queen, and I think we as being black queens need to uplift our black kings.
Keep going.
He didn't have no business with Kim K. He knew what he was getting. These people are trash, and they gonna drag this boy until he kill himself or kill one of them.
Oh my God! Please, not the K. No, my God, are you serious? Is that how you feel? You feel like he's really gonna K one of them people? Oh God, I hope not.
Are they gonna K him one?
No! Oh God, no! Not my Kanye.
JJ,
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I rebuke that. I rebuke it.
We got the pray for our king.
Oh God, I didn't even want to think about that. Oh
Whether
God.
Our kings
Oh
like
God.
white women, Chinese women, we got to pray for our king.
Man, what a tragedy. Girl, you done ran my blood pressure up. I love you, but I'm going to let you go. All right, call me back. I want to know, how do y'all feel about that? Oh, my God. Do y'all agree with what she had to say? If you did, press 60. If you disagree, press 65. And if you're somewhere in between, press 63. How did y'all feel about what she had to say? Okay. Oh, my God. I hope that would never happen. Oh, I hope that never happens. Wow. Could you imagine the books that's going to be written on him, the person that took himself out of here over this situation, or the person that hurted somebody over this? I really hope it does not go that far. Come on now. No more bloodshed. No more bloodshed. I'm not even going to speak that into existence. I will not, because your words have power. Your tongue can cast spells. I'm not doing that. It's all about that tongue. All right, so let's go on to the next caller. Calling from 612. You're live on the air. Are you team Kim K or are you team Kanye?
I am team those kids.
Okay, you team those kids. Tell us why.
I think we're putting a lot of emphasis on their race without considering the fact that they're also white. We also have to keep in mind that when Kanye was in that household, they were having problems with him not being a part of the kid's life. It's not until they were going through a divorce, which is what they're doing, that he decided to make this about a black father not being able to see his black kids when he initially was saying that those were biracial kids. Kanye West also has a history of being disrespectful and disparaging to black women. The only reason why he's making this about race is to weaponize black people, specifically black women, against the Kardashians, because he knows that they're going to receive a lot of flack, which is what is happening. Biracial kids have the identity that is most closer to their mother, because their mother is typically in their life, not their father. So while they may look biracial, and for a lot of black people, they think biracial is black, that is not true. If you listen to these TikToks of biracial kids, they want to acknowledge their non-black side, which is what they typically feel more comfortable with, but they can't do that without being called out because of that. Also, Kanye West should never be extended the protection of black people, specifically black women, when he decided to mate and create non-black children with white women, a white family that has made $1 billion franchise all for culturally appropriating us. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian share the same mindset, just different genders and different races. It's all hot and heavy until major decisions have to be made amongst black men and white women, and we typically see them get divorced. And Kanye West comes in this situation being disadvantaged because there is a mental instability there. He is blanking crazy. So when we see him behave this way and black women jump in to try to save him and save the day, you're discounting the fact that he don't even like us. And he has never had a history of coming out to defend us. In fact, Nicki Minaj had to come out and say that when you knock on these designer doors and say that black people are not being given a chance, you need to make sure that you pass that baton to black people. And Kanye West was called out by her from this, and he said, if I get opportunities, I have to give those to Kim. So this was a team effort amongst Kanye and Kim. It's only because they're now getting a divorce that he wants us to jump in and save them. And black women, we should not be doing that. Black women are dying every 5 hours by black men. If you want to save somebody, save yourself.
All right, and I thank you. You heard it here. All right, what's your name? If you want to tell the people your name.
Unbiased, Unbossed.
Say it again.
I go by Unbiased, Unbossed on YouTube.
Unbiased, Unbossed. All right, I thank you, girl. Make sure you call back. Y'all heard it here. Unbiased, Unbossed. I hope I say that name right. You heard what she had to say. And I want to know, do y'all agree with what she had to say? If you did agree with what she had to say, press 70. Where them 70s at? If you disagree with what she had to say, press 75. And if you're somewhere in between, you're unsure, press 73. We want to know where y'all stand. All right. So we're going to go on to the next call. I need y'all to hurry up and call in this line, because 3 minutes, you won't be able to call in anymore, and you're just going to be on queue. So get in here. 3 more minutes to get in queue. I'm going to get everybody. If you call in, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you right now. So call on in. All right, so let's go on to the next caller. Caller from 678, you are live on the air. Are you team Kim K? Are you team Kanye? Or are you team neither?
I'm team neither.
Tell us why.
Well, like some other callers said, Kanye, you saying he's for the black father and this and that. I don't think Kanye even identifies as a black man. He's been running around with some kind of white mask on his face. There was an actor named Danny McBride that he wanted to play him in a biopic, a white actor. So, I mean, it can't be about race as far as that. And as far as it being about his kids, excuse me, he wanted to abort Northwest. He said that. And those kids, like somebody said before,
they're biracial, and he acknowledges that they're biracial. Most black men, they don't seem to take an interest in their kids when they're black kids, but if they're biracial kids with curly hair, then it's a different story.
Okay. All right. Well, I
90
want to
seconds.
let you know he did come out today, and he did say my black kids, and he did make a statement saying he's a black father. But I hear what you're saying.
Didn't he said slavery was a choice too?
Yes, he did. He said a lot of stuff.
The whole family seems to be anti-black or anti-black woman. Look how they treated Jordan Woods when she was with Tristan Thompson, and that's specifically how they turned on
60
a
seconds.
young black woman.
Wow.
I think if something happens to Kanye, it might turn out like that Toby Obamseli thing that happened.
I don't even know who Tommy O'Belly is. What happened with that?
That was that African. That was the African man that got stabbed by the.
Oh God! Not this. Okay, he got sliced and diced.
But now, as far as Kanye being a Christian, you got to pay to go to his church, and he usually wants celebrities there and things like that.
You got to pay to get in.
I'm pretty sure you have to pay to go there, or it's invitation only for celebrities. So that's not really like a church.
I never knew you had to pay to get in. Pay to get in the church? Why ain't the church saying nothing about this?
That's common in the black church.
I ain't never heard you got to pay to get in a church to hear the word of God.
Well, maybe they calling it tithes. I don't know, but.
Wow, that's a lot. I didn't know he was doing it like that. All right, well, we're going to let you go. All right, so you heard what she had to say. Comment, let us know. If you agree with what she had to say, press 80. If you disagree with what she had to say, press 85. And if you're somewhere in between, press 83. All right, we got some more phone calls to go. All right, we got countdown. We got 9 callers. 9 callers are in the queue. That's who made it in the lockdown. You cannot call in no longer. The phone lines are locked. So no more phone calls, y'all. So I'm going to take this off the screen because you can't call in no more. Y'all up in here. All right, the people that's in the queue, they locked in the queue. All right, so let's go on to the next caller. Calling from 337. You're live on the air. Are you team? Yes, it is. It's you. Are you team Kim K? Are you team Kim K? Are you team Kanye? Or are you team neither?
I'm team neither. First of all, I need to say this, and I agree with I forgot her name, Bias something. I like what she said. But I agree totally. But I want to say this and put this out here. Kanye, I don't even want to say it because I'm a cussing out. I can't stand that fool. And not only that, you had a black mother that you claim you love so much. Not only that, this what really pissed me off. When Whitney Houston died and he bought that cover and put that out there, but you love and care about black women. I don't give a damn. They do whatever they want to do with them kids. Guess what? I don't care. That's their problem. That's rich people problem. He don't give a damn about black people. He never did. Most of all them black men who got money don't. Put your money where your mouth is. Now one of them doing nothing for the community. They get it back like he said. When you get on, you leave your ass for a white girl, and that's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he did. If you love your mother so much and all this, don't get me wrong, you love who you want to love. But how he continues to disrespect black women. I don't give a damn what he goes through. I don't care. None of them. Everybody know what the Kardashians about. Who did that? That's your problem, homeboy. That's your problem. You don't give a damn about black people. Definitely not black women. So guess what? Whatever y'all got going on, that's your problem. I'm turning a blind eye. I don't give a damn. And I think a lot of black women see we always been like that. Like, hey, my grandfathers and a lot of men in my family don't date out of your race. Don't you know? You better not bring home a white man. You better not bring home nobody. And that we so faithful and loyal, we do that. On the other hand, I got uncles. All these, not one of my uncles just got out of jail. He do not date. He do not date black women. He can't stand them. Can't stand them. His mama was what? Can't stand them. But he'll give his last, be on the chat lines and everything, sending these women money and everything. All kinds of stuff, taking penitentiary chances again. They love them. But the moment you get in trouble and stuff, guess who you run into? A black woman. So with that being said, a lot of us, we too loyal. We too loyal. Stop that. Mind your business. It is a few black men out here that do give a damn about black women. Not all of them. But at the same time, for men like this, let them do them. Mind your business. Find that man or whoever that care about you and love you. Be with them. Their problem is their problem. Quit getting in other people's business. Quit being loyal to some people who despise you and look at you like you ain't nothing. Like you ain't worth the dirt on the bottom of their shoe. We too loyal as black women. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about you. I've been waiting and waiting to talk to you. I swear, like I'm so emotional right now.
Well, we love it. We love it. They said we love your big energy. We love it. We love it. You have passion and you talking from the heart. We love that stuff over here.
Man.
We sure do.
Baby, I promise, like, that really, like, eats me up. Like, I've lost a lot of jobs taken up for black people. You know what I'm saying? Black men in particular. And what they do. I work construction. I'm from Texas. I live in Louisiana. Just got back from Texas. Just now, you know what I'm saying? But I done stood up. Nah, you ain't going to do him like that. You know what I'm saying? I always put my livelihood on the line for black men. I done been on jobs where them men and told me, Trisha, you not going to get down. You know why you can't move up? I work like a man. You can't move up because you don't open your legs like all these other ones out here.
Hell no. Hell no. I rebuke that. And I bet you can show his ass. I bet you can show his ass. How dare him say something like that? And you know, was he a black man to say some shit like that?
Yeah. They do that.
I would have told him, you know why you not a boss? You know why you ain't a CEO, nigga? Because you ain't bending over like the mother black niggas, okay? Get the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
The fuck?
That's what they do. Like, they try so hard to, they want to be in competition and be looked at as an equal to the white man.
They'll never be an equal. They would never be an equal. Never.
I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
Never.
I can't. Like, that's not our battle. Stay out of that. Whatever happens, happens. You knew what she was about. She was up there making fucking flicks and stuff. Excuse me. You knew what she was about. That girl you was with, she wasn't doing all that, but you left her for that. Hey, I don't have no respect for you. I don't care what happens. Use your money and you fight. We staying out of this. Stop trying to be there for somebody who don't give a damn about you. Leave that alone. Find you. If you love black men so much, you find that black man is for you. You know what I'm saying? This ain't your battle. My black queens, this is not your battle. Stay out of it.
And you see,
got money, let him fight it out. He's a billionaire.
You can have all the money in the world. You can have all the money in the world, but let me tell you something. If you don't have a peace of mind, baby, you don't got shit. If you don't have a peace of mind, you don't have shit. He got all the money in the world, but he does not have a peace of mind. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. And that really hurt my feelings how he did with me. See, that really, like, you really put that out there, bro. You really did that. Guess what? Dana Pluto, who was on different shows, she robbed the store with a BB gun. She died. And them white men drug her, and that woman ended up committing, S. But guess what? He ain't gonna find one of them to do that. Y'all know who y'all know, because we are the top. We the ones they make fun of. Everybody. It's a lot of black women out there shaking their butts, but guess what? There's a lot of more white women out there doing it too. But them white men ain't finna put that out there. They not finna downgrade their women for us, but we do that. Asians don't do that. Mexicans don't do that. And guess what? The other races do? They look at us and laugh. But you will never hear a white man, Mexican man talking down on, regardless of how she acts, and they not finna talk down on her. But we do. That's why nobody respects us. So why would you go and say, that's my black man? Forget that man. That ain't my black man. I never sleep with Kanye. For one, me and him ain't got nothing to common. I seen Kanye somewhere. I probably beat the hell out of Kanye. I ain't lying.
Oh, please don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. But I want to say one more thing before I go to the next caller. You know, it was this man named Shaba, somebody. Girl, he did the unthinkable to his girlfriend, and she was mixed. She's biracial. I believe her name is Twix or something like that. Anyway, he said the only reason why he apologized and came clean because she made him accountable. So it's time for y'all to make these men accountable, and that's the only way they're going to grow. That's the only way they're going to learn. That's the only way they're going to be stronger and wiser. It is not to baby them. It is not to cuddle them. No. You did that before, and look where it got you. Nowhere.
Right? Just like when you grow up, right? Your mama, your daddy tell you it's time for you to leave the nest. You bump your head, whatever, that's on you. You go, y'all done told you what to do. Guess what? You done bumped your head, that's on you, gotta learn. Guess what? They gotta learn. We've been babying them too long. We always been there. They done fall off, we go there and be there for them. Oh no, he needs somebody like me. When he gonna get back on, he gonna leave you for the next one. Leave that alone. I'm with you on this.
All right.
And I appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Please call me back. All right, the love is real. All right, y'all. So comment. Let us know what you guys think about that caller. Yeah, we got 8 more callers in the queue. All right, who's the lucky 8? Now, before we go on to the next caller, I got to know what y'all think about my homegirl. Did you agree with what she had to say? If you did, press 80. If you disagree with what she had to say, press 85. And if you're somewhere in between, press 83. All right, let's go on to the next call. Let's see who we got here. All right, caller 704. You're live on the air. You got to let us know. Are you Team Kim K? Are you Team Kanye? Or are you Team neither?
I'm Team Kanye.
Tell us why.
I think I'll always be Team. Because, number one, it's so nice to talk to you. Oh, God, the beginning of your commentary was hilarious. I just must say that. But I'm with you. I'm going to go with the common theme. I seen Kanye a man. He had his eye on Kim forever. That was his dream girl. So he thought, I'm going to get in there. I'm going to become her prince, her knight in shining armor. He didn't realize he was getting in the bed with a bed of witches. You got to realize that. And when he got in there, remember the first thing he did, he tried to turn his life over to Jesus. I remember them doing a little tour through their house, and they was like, Kim, what's the common theme of your house? And she was like, I would say Jesus walks. You know, so she going along with it because she trying to get what she going to get from him. And at that point, things just started, life just turned around for him. And he was thinking that he had done turned their life around. And no, she was on a come up, period. And when things wasn't going away, so now all of a sudden, when she realized he got on there, he showed out on her, embarrassed or whatever, she wanted a divorce. So now he left out. Now he get to see who the real Kim Kardashian is. That what they was on from the beginning, a come up. And the man is suffering. I'm not saying Kanye don't have his faults because he does. He said and done a lot of things that was controversial. I agree with all of that.
Girl, can I say something? Can I say something? You know what I think Kanye enemy is? His number one demon is himself. It's that damn ego. It's that ego he got. That ego he got is real strong. Now, if you telling me this, you telling me that's his dream girl, and he was in it to be genuine. He was honest. But she had a plan. You see, she was deceitful. You see, she was a Delilah. You see, and you telling me he didn't have discernment of the spirit? You're telling me he was blinded in the spirit? He didn't see this? And why? Because of his ego. His ego, his cockiness, feeling like, he can't get played. Is that what it is? And why did he have no friends? He wasn't listening to the people around him saying, nah, Kanye, nah. You know, he didn't want to hear nobody. He was all in that ego with her. But go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm gonna let you go.
Look at it. He didn't even see that she look how she did that husband she was married to for about 2 weeks. She threw him out with the trash. He didn't even see like that she had a pattern of throwing people away. That's the whole thing. He didn't even see that. Like you said, his ego was so big.
He didn't see that because he felt he was different. He felt like he different.
Absolutely.
No, he not gonna do that to me because I'm Kanye. It's that damn ego. That ego will blind y'all. Y'all out here thinking y'all this and y'all that, and y'all ain't shit. Y'all not nothing.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Absolutely.
Your ego, put your ego aside. Pride will always come before the fall. And what's going on? The fall.
Absolutely, it's
Humble
the fall,
yourself.
and the fallout is with the kids and the Adidas industry. It's everything. Like now, look, he's suffering, and on top of that, he done shed a lot of the income that he got. He done made her a part of it. So guess what? He done took a loss on every end because he thought that he was different, and she wasn't gonna do him like the Kardashians have did. He didn't think he was gonna get Kardashians, and he did. And he did. And the post thing, he just out here swimming around, making random posts now. And you can't help but feel sorry for him because he in a sorry situation because he got Kardashian.
Yeah, he out here acting like a bad bitch. No, he is.
And that's what
you know, it's a lot of niggas out here acting like bad bitches. They got that bad bitch mentality. Cause he felt,
right, he made his big ego, and then she went and made a white man and said his ego was bigger than his.
Well, that hurt him too, cause he was like, oh, after me, you gonna date Pete? Like, oh, how could you? You know, you two better than Pete. I dated you, and you gonna go down to Pete? That really hurted his ego. He think he's a bad bitch. Don't you know how you have a bad bitch, and then the man start dating somebody that's not that attractive, and that bad bitch like, oh no, he did not, girl. He dating Keisha down the street. What the F? And she getting her damn feelings, okay? Because she's been told because she's a bad bitch.
He lost in his feelings.
Go ahead, girl. Say it. I'm going to let you talk because I don't want to overtalk you. Go ahead.
He just that's it. He got Kardashian just like all the other ones have, and look, and he's stuck. And I feel bad for him because I know because that ego overpowered everything, and now he's done. So just go and take your loss, sir. Put your ego between your and go on and run off. Find you somebody else. Just go on and take the loss, and that's my takeover. But if I gotta
he was not thinking logical. Don't they say these men supposed to be logical and not in their feelings? It wasn't logic. Even getting with this girl, knowing her reputation, knowing what she's about, it was not logical.
It wasn't. But he was he did. Like you said, nobody can talk to him now. Nobody could talk to him then. He was gonna do what he was gonna do.
He's in his feelings.
Yep, but that's my take on it. That's all I got to say.
I appreciate you. You know, maybe his honey bun getting clogged up so much, you know. Maybe that would cause your ass to be in your feelings 20 more motherfucking 7. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? If you getting dug out in your behind and your honey bun, it may cause your ass to be in your feelings 24 motherfucking 7. Comment, let us know, do y'all agree with that shit? You know what I mean? That's what I think, motherfucker, okay? Look. It got him clogged in his mind, y'all. He can't think straight. Anyway, comment, let us know what y'all think about this last caller. If y'all agree with what she said, press 90. If you disagree with what she had to say, press 95. And if you're somewhere in between, press 93. All right, well, let's go on to the next caller. We got 6 callers in the queue. Please like this video, please. I'm begging. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all know the deal. All right, let's go on to the next caller. Calling from 347. You're live on the air. Tell us, are you Team Kim K?
Hello.
Hey, are you Team Kim K? Are you Team Kanye? Or are you Team neither?
I am team neither.
Tell us why.
And I say stand down, black people. Mind your business. This is not our fight. And I have a few reasons why. First of all, this man knows he got involved with a woman whose whole entire birthing canal was on a video. This is the complete antithesis of his mother. If you have a substantive black woman standing in front of you as an example of what a woman should be, I don't care what color you marry a substantive woman. He went and married the complete opposite of his mother and gave birth to children with the complete opposite, and now he's expecting his seed to bring what? When you have chosen the worst of the worst. And I'm not talking about her money, her status, what she looks like. I'm talking about choices that she has made. This woman's been married at least three times before she hit 35. So this is his choice. He has to lay in the bed that he made. That's the first thing. The second thing is that Kim Kardashian has made her money appropriating black culture. He has been a supporter of that. At no point did he say, maybe we should find something authentic or someone authentic to promote our culture. Instead, he supported her doing everything from enlarging her behind to her lips to cornrowing her hair, you name it, it was all her, like she invented something new. That's amazing to me. He also exploited black people, because if you have put out an entire gospel album and the choir is currently suing you for $30 million because you didn't pay them, sir, you have exploited your own culture. That's not a good look either. And this is the same man who said, we chose slavery. Okay, sir, you chose Kim Kardashian. So it is your job, not anyone else's job, to help you extricate yourself from the mess you've made. You should keep your business within the confines of your home. It is bad when your entire life is debatable and it has become fodder for public forum and everybody's voting on whether or not you have made the right decision. And while you're out here screaming and hollering about being a black father, we already know you're black, sir. We're aware of it. We can't wait till you wake up and realize it. But since you know you're a black father, it is your job now, after you've made all of these poor decisions, to find your way out of this maze that you have put yourself in the middle of, that you thought was the greatest thing on earth to do. And you've advertised it over and over again. So we've watched, and we're going to continue to watch, since you want to put it on display, this idea of I can't get divorced because I'm Christian. Well, the Bible says that adultery is a reason for divorce, and it's your choice. These two are dating everybody under the sun, still married. So that's not a reason, there's no reason to not get divorced. Adultery is being committed on both sides at this point, so divorce, what's the big deal? It is sad, in my opinion, for the children. These children are watching all of this. This is the example, these two poor examples of parenting. This is going on in front of their children. The children will grow up to do the exact same thing because they won't know any better. Mama's dating, grandma's dating, daddy's dating, everybody's dating. One after the other after the other. And that's just my opinion, You don't bring everyone in front of your children. The last thing I would say is that I can see him losing everything to this family. He's already lost his inner peace, and if he doesn't watch out, he'll lose his freedom. This is a family that, if you watch and if you're looking, there's a lot of broken men there's a trail of broken men, and he's one of them at this point. So it's sad, but again, these are choices he made. This is not about the color of someone's skin. This is about the substance and the content of someone's character. You don't have children with everybody. He chose to have children with a woman whose entire birthing canal is on a video. And that's all I have to say about it. You know, this is a man who says he doesn't read books. You know, he doesn't read history books because he's making history. He probably should have read some books. He probably would have avoided some of the mistakes he's made. Samson and Delilah, start there. You know, he's made a few mistakes that have been made before him, and he could have avoided them. But as he puts it, he's the genius. That's all I want to say.
Hold on, because I don't want to let you go. I just want to say thank you for dropping them gems. Girl, do you know I enjoy listening to you? I can listen to you every day, all day. I hope you got a podcast or YouTube or something, because your voice definitely need to be heard. And if you don't mind telling people your name or your nickname or whatever, let us know, because I'm sure we want to know.
Miss L, that's all I'm going to say.
Miss L in the house. I know that's right, Miss L. Now, Miss L, you know, when you was talking, I was thinking, I was like, man, are you really saying he cursed himself? Ain't that something? He cursed himself. You said that he had a mom, a black mom, that showed him great representation, what you look for in a woman. And he goes and he cursed his own self. He cursed his own future. He cursed his own kids with his ego.
There are a lot of people, there are a lot of young women who don't have examples of what a man is supposed to be because they didn't have fathers in their home. There are a lot of men who didn't have examples of mothers because they didn't have mothers in their homes, or they didn't have good mothers in their homes. This young man had an educated mother, a college professor. Not to say that that makes her infallible, but it's a damn good start. He went and married the complete opposite. It's on him now. This is not about black people rallying together and unifying for someone who had all of the knowledge he needed prior to getting married as to what to look for. The criteria, he knows what that is. And yet, as one of your callers said before, he continues to go after this, you know, I don't even know what it is. I mean, I guess it's just whatever's pleasing to the eye, but somebody needs to tell him there are gorgeous women out here who are substantive beings, who are full of good character and smart and decent, and who have made damn good decisions in their lives, and it has promoted them to where they stand today in a good place. We are all a product of our works and our decisions. We are a sum total of our experience.
Sure. Do you think a man with a big ego can deal with a woman of substance?
A man with a big ego, can he deal with a woman of substance? You know, I would hope that a man with a big ego has just a little more wisdom. If there's a well for the ego, I'm hoping there's a well for his wisdom, and that the wisdom will outweigh his ego. And if it does, then he knows that a substantive woman makes a damn good partner, and that's what you team up with in this life. This life is short. It is a short journey, but it's a difficult journey, and it brings challenges. And when you go through the ups and downs of life, you need to go through with a damn good partner. You don't go through life with somebody who's going to bring you down, or the moment that you all have a problem, they've gone off and they've dated the next person. And yes, it is a little bizarre to me that the person she chose to date would then tattoo their children's name on his body. There's something really bizarre about that, but I won't even go into it because, you know, there are people out here that just do strange things. And at some point, Pete might get married. And what is he going to do? Erase the children's name off his body? He's a little bizarre himself, to be honest with you. I don't know if he did it out of spite, to anger Kanye.
I know why he did it.
Kanye. Okay.
I believe.
I don't get it. Bizarre.
I believe Pete is nothing but a puppet. Pete his vibrations is not high. He's not a leader, okay? And he was doing it to please Kim. It's almost he was in Kim worship mode. Whatever I need to do to prove to you I am down, I'm loyal, I will tattoo your kids on my body. Because I know they come before me, but I worship you. And I'm below. And that's what it was. And she throw his ass to the side. Whoosh. And
Kanye
that's what
wasn't
the
a leader
family
either.
does. You got to understand about ego. Kanye West,
Well, you know what?
He got ego.
Kanye wasn't a leader either then. He wasn't a leader either. He evidently could compromise that ego for that family. So if he can compromise his ego for her, he should be able to compromise his ego for a damn good partner, a substantive woman.
He can't do that.
It's worth it.
Okay, with this ego, Kanye West's ego is greedy. It's greed. So being with somebody of substance or education that's going to check him after he just got finished getting hurt and played by Kim, scratch that shit. He needs somebody that's going to feed his ego. So that's why he get with all these girls. He talk to them type shit. He dealing with this girl, dealing with that girl, and they allowing it. You know what I'm saying? And
There's a difference between a need and a want. He wants someone to feed his ego. He needs someone to put him on track.
I understand that, but sometimes your want can turn mentally into your need. So you can psych yourself out mentally and say, okay, you know it's really a want, but you need it. Some people need to smoke them cigarettes. And you may say you don't need it, you want it, but they have an addiction to it. So they're going to, it's a craving. They got to do it. They will take your ass out of here if you don't give them that goddamn cigarette. You see? And some people have an addiction to greed. Some people have addiction to fame and fortune. You got to see me. And I would take you all out of here if you don't see who I am. And people have addictions to stuff where it becomes a need for them. They need to feed into it. And I feel that Kim Kardashian played until, okay, his ass, he need his ego stroke. I can do that. But at the same time, she realized, I'm not really stroking your ego, nigga. I have a plan and a damn agenda. But your ass is so blinded. And you really feel like I'm really into you like you think. And with ego, you see, you can play a nigga with ego real good if you know how to really stroke it. That's why escorts are really doing good, because they know how to stroke these niggas' ego and, you know, manipulate their ass in such a way where they believe it. And if somebody with a big ego, they want to hear that shit. If you tell somebody, oh, girl, you look good, they want to believe that shit. Let me tell you, get somebody off surgery. Get a girl off the BBL. She got her nose, her face done. Girl, you look good as hell, girl. You bad as a motherfucker. And she gonna eat it up. And you may be thinking in your head, this bitch look a damn fool. But that's what the ego want to hear. So it's going to accept it and it's going to push through. And that's why you got so many ugly bitches out here thinking they motherfucking doing something. You see them on Instagram, niggas, bitches, all they got. They think they doing something because they be gassed up by their fan base. They be gassed their ass up. And that's all ego driven. And
Well, if we continue to do that, then we don't love him. If we say we love him, then we can't keep feeding his ego because it's to his detriment.
That's true.
And it won't end well. It won't end well.
Yeah, but we don't see it like that. So you're educated. You can see shit. See, we see ego as feeding this. I'm showing you my love. I'm showing you that I got your back. You know, I know you've been hurt. You've been down before. So even
you have a person's back when they are right. You support people when they're right. But love and correction is the same thing. And when you're wrong, somebody who loves you is going to take you to the side and say, hey, you're wrong. And this is not leading to a good place. Don't keep doing this.
You don't want to hear that.
The smoking, well, you may not want to hear it, but smoking might lead to you losing your fingers and your limbs, right? I'm going to let you keep smoking? Or am I going to say, hey, I love you?
Would tell anybody because his ego, he don't want to hear that. He have cussed people out. He has thrown people out if they don't agree with him. You cannot sit up there, that man, and disagree with him. That
Okay.
ego.
So you
And you got to
right.
realize, too, he just got sliced by the ego with the wife because he never seen that shit coming. He didn't think that he's Kanye West. Anything Kim Kardashian did, he'll do. He was not into politics. He didn't want to run for president, but she kept talking that shit. And what'd he do? Okay, he gonna do this for her. He's trying to show and prove and validate himself as a man. Because before she was irritated with his ass, all he does is sit on the couch. He's so damn lazy. I really want a man. He just do whatever I tell him to do. Do y'all remember that era? Okay. Now he out here and he's wilding out and she can't control his ass no more. So he has to go. And I tell you one thing too. If they want power, they're going to have to sacrifice more bodies or humiliate him even more. Kanye West keep coming against that Kardashian. When they break his ass, that's going to make history.
They already started.
But they ain't break him like they gonna break him in the future. Watch and see, because you know they're gonna have to have a documentary on Kim Kardashian. You know it's gonna be a documentary on her whole family.
Yeah.
Huh? It's already written.
And what will hurt most is if his children speak out against him in a negative way. That's going to break him.
Yeah, I seen my daddy act cuckoo, and you already know how that's gonna go.
This is sad, but unfortunately, I remember listening to him saying, when he was talking about us choosing slavery, black people chose slavery because they were slaves for 400 years. And his lack of empathy and his lack of knowledge is what kind of blew me away. It was almost like I'm riding high on my wealth and my fame. And when I look at black people and their condition, they chose it. And we all know that there's a lot working against us, but he doesn't consider any of that. In his mind, we chose it. Well, compared to slavery, his marriage is small. So he chose it. Let him figure his way out of it. So I am team neither.
And I think he did all that. He was bending over for the Republicans. He loves to bend over for certain groups of people. He did all that to win them over.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at him. He's married to a woman who didn't even, she went to law school without going to law school. There's so many things here that it just sounds crazy. Like I hired an attorney to help me pass the baby bar. Didn't go to undergrad. Didn't do the 4 years previous to law school. Didn't have to take the LSAT. Didn't, gain entry into a law school. My dad's a lawyer. I'll call a lawyer. I'll pay a lawyer. They'll help me pass the baby bar. Everything is, I pay for this, I get that. I pay for this, I get that. The mentality is different. This is not about working hard or reaching a goal or striving for something. It's about getting around everything. Yeah, I'll get around it and I'll get what I want. So,
and she did it by selling lust.
Yeah. So if life has been easy, if you've been able to obtain everything you want easily, and the challenge is that you all have to look each other in the face and deal with what you've made, why are we involved? Why do we care? What's our investment? Let them figure out their first challenge, how to deal with each other. That's how I see it. And I thank you for listening.
And I thank you, Miss L. All right, we're going to let Miss L go. Woo-wee. When I tell you, we've been having some great callers. I appreciate, and I just want to thank everybody that's calling the line. I just want to say thank you for everybody in this chat room. I thank all the likes, all the shares. I appreciate that. And I want to know, what do y'all think about Miss L? Do y'all agree what Miss L had to say? If you agree with her, press 100. If you disagree with her, press 105. And if you're somewhere in between in her message, press 103. Let's hear what y'all got to say. All right, we got 3 more callers in the queue. All right, let's see who these callers are. Calling from 708, you're live on the air. Are you Team Kim K? Are you Team Kanye? Or are you Team neither?
I think I'm team neither. Okay, I didn't know I was gonna make it through the queue. Sorry about that. But I was just coming for the tea. But this has been a very enlightening discussion. I was getting my whole life from the last caller. But when I look at this situation, I just see a lot of bad decisions on both parts. When you look at past interviews and you kind of observe it from like a different perspective, it seemed like Kanye had a vision for Kim. But if he had a vision for her to uplift her to the spot that she's in now, you would think he would see this coming. I said earlier in the chat, like, Kanye was playing checkers, but Kim was playing chess. Kanye is more new money, but Kim is old money. Of course, she's elevated herself to a billionaire now, but they've been out there in Hollywood. They've been knowing the tactics. So this is very unfortunate, not for Kim or Kanye, mainly for the children, because this is when you see a lot of Hollywood's children just end up in things like drug addiction and just very bad things, because it's even worse now because this is public. So they can come back years later and amend their situation, but this is always going to be on the internet. The internet literally never forgets.
You're right. We are living in those days. And Kim K and Kanye, when they was kids, they didn't have the internet like this. And the kids will suffer. And that's part of the curse, that Kanye has cursed himself with this situation. And he always going to have to live with this, and his kids going to have to bear the brunt of it. Because, yes, you are so right. I agree with you about that. And I thank you so much for calling. I hope you call again. All right, we're going to let you go. We got to know, how do y'all feel about what she just said? If you agree with what she said, press 0. If you disagree with what she had to say, press 5. And if you're somewhere in between, press 3. All right, let's go on to the next caller. We have 2 more callers in the queue. All right, caller 720, you're live on the air. Let us know, are you Team Kim K? Are you Team Kanye? Or are you Team neither?
I'm Team the kids, actually.
Okay,
and,
Team kids.
Thank you. Yeah, Team kids. I think we need to actually change the topic, because we actually giving power to people on both ends, both Kanye and Kim, right? That are part of our demise, really, and we participate in it. These kids, at the end of the day, right? You don't throw the baby out to the water first and foremost. Those kids are not. I mean, they've been brought into this by these 2 sick people. I think we as Black people should actually focus on getting rid and disengaging with the witches of the Kardashians. These are the people that we participated in elevating them as well. He's not alone, right? I think the focus for us all right now is just bashing, because there's the morality aspect of it, right, that they are normalizing. And I think the previous callers actually put it very nicely that, I don't know what you call it, but basically using Black people, right, on both ends. Now, for Kanye, right, one, he apparently has mental issues, right? He's gone through a lot. I'm not making excuses for him. He's in a fix, which is his own doing. It's unfortunate. But I think now, from what he's put out there and not taking sides, for the future Kanyes that are coming, is for us to say, look, people will love who they want to love, right? I couldn't be bothered who he's in love with, but can we change this thing? Like, stop coming here, and then we are buying your music, we are supporting you, we are engaging about you, which is ridiculous, right? And you're basically destroying. I think we need to have one voice that is, once it's out of line, as in terms of morality, our demise, and anything that doesn't benefit us. But we cannot allow that. What's that woman's name? Kris Jenner. And they're imposing this. And all of these people, Kanye, Kim, they are all part of the sick world of Hollywood. That's a fact. But we have power, I believe, right? Because right now, with white people, they don't stand bashing. I mean, the interracial people and all of that. They don't do that, right? And we are now debating, participating in their war. We should be taking what they've put on the table and use it to our benefit for the ones that are coming and the ones that we're dealing with. It is happening. It has happened, right? And maybe address Kanye and like, Kanye, you know what? The kids are there, guys. He's not gonna raise it. You know, it's not fair.
Right.
It's not fair. It's messed up. It's messed up as it is.
Yeah.
But like
you know
one clear.
You're telling a whole bunch, you know? You're dropping a whole bunch of bombshells. You know how sometimes you can give so much and we only can take so much in, but you gave us a lot of things to talk about. And I just want to say thank you so much for calling in. And I got to look out at Kim Kardashian. You said that witches in a coven. I'm going to have to look at them sideways and try to figure this thing out. But I thank you so much for calling. We're going to let you go. And we want to know, how do y'all feel about the last caller? If you agree with what she had to say, press 20. If you disagree, press 25. And if you're somewhere in between, press 23. All right. And what would y'all say? And I just want to say thank y'all. Everybody donated. Hey. Thank y'all for the donations, baby. Okay. Yeah. Well, how much? Okay, 48.98. All right, thank y'all. Okay, I appreciate that. Now we got one more caller in the queue. All right, caller, are you ready? Caller? Calling from 601. You are live. I want to know. Are you team Kim K? Are you team Kanye? Or are you team neither?
Okay, let's see. I'm calling from Mississippi, first of all.
Come on. Oh, Mississippi.
We're going to get it out.
Hold on. Wait. I just want to have my prayers. I know it's a lot of stuff going on in Mississippi with that damn water. Are you okay?
Ooh. Yes, we're good.
Okay, if you guys did not know what's going on in Mississippi, do you want to tell them?
Well, I mean, it's just been a lot of flooding, and then, you know, Mississippi is the last to get a lot of the resources from the government, so it's just a lot of things that just need to be, you know, fixed, but hey, whenever they send us some government money, we'll be able to do it.
Let me tell y'all, okay, they are saying Mississippi, they don't got no water to bathe, they don't have no water to eat. They have no water to flush them toilets, so you know it's kind of funky in some homes. And it's a damn shame. They've been telling the governor and the people in Mississippi to fix this water shit for 3 years now, and they have not. So it's time for people in Mississippi to go to the ballot box and vote and get these motherfuckers out and get some new motherfuckers in that's going to do something about it, because it's a damn shame. We got kids now that need water. It's a damn shame. We live in America now. They got to boil hot water in Mississippi just to get some damn health Mississippi. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Water bottles, they are losing out. Ain't nobody talking about Mississippi water. We need water, y'all.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes. I'm about to go camp out. I'm about to go camp out with Kevin Gates. You know, they bought a farm out here in the same county I'm in. So, yeah. But as far as Kanye, I think I want to say Team Kanye, because I kind of have, like, I'm an empath, so I could feel what he's feeling, and he really wants to keep his family together. And if anybody knows, like, what happened with him, his parents were both, like, Black Panthers, you know, Black empowerment, all that. but they divorced when he was only 3 years old. So it's like a generational curse thing that's going on with him. And that's unfortunate, but you know, I just think it's time for him just to walk away and just deal with his kids, you know, as best as he can, because I feel like they want to really just strip him of all his rights. He's already proven that, you know, he's had mental health issues, but I really don't think it's mental health. I just think he's breaking. He's trying to deprogram, because I think that he's gone on, you know, what they call it, like a MK Ultra type of thing. So yeah, they're gonna try to make him seem to be crazy, whatever, but he needs to get the hell away. Get out of Idaho, North Dakota. He needs to come to the South, baby. Come down here with us. We struggling, but hey, we're gonna look out for you, Kanye. Come on to Mississippi.
Yeah, you know what, Kanye helped the people in Mississippi. I heard y'all governor, he got nerve. I don't know if y'all governor married. He got a big ass water tank outside his house. Did you hear about that? Did you hear about that?
Yes.
Yeah, I know all about Mississippi. I be reading the news. I sure do. I sure do.
Yes,
I
yes.
seen them
Y'all
cars
keep
in
us in your
line,
prayers.
miles and miles and miles of cars, because they handing out
Yes,
water
it's
bottles, and
sad.
everybody need a water bottle, and then they running out of water bottles.
Yeah. And it makes you wonder how the restaurant's still open. Like, what are they doing? Like, that water is not, you know what I'm saying? Like, no.
This just the beginning, child. You wait till a couple of years. This is just the beginning.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, well, you heard about it
Y'all
was
have
a
a
big
good night.
flood up in Kentucky too, not that long ago.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of people that was leaving this earth from Kentucky. All these floods, and the weather is really gonna start showing out. Trust and believe me. But I thank you so much for calling, and I'm so sorry. And I thank you for waiting. What's your name?
You're welcome, Nicole. You'll see Nicole's perspective.
Let's give Nicole a big thank you,
Nicole.
honey. We say the best for last. Nicole in the place. Hey. Say hey, Nicole. Y'all
All right,
in the
y'all.
room. Say hey, Nicole.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Nicole.
Bye.
Okay. So comment, let us know what you guys think. If you guys agree with Nicole's point of view, please press 40. If you disagree with what she had to say, press 45. And if you're somewhere in between, please press 43. Okay?
Thank you for using Blog.
I just want to say I had a good old time with you guys. I loved every caller in here. You know, we had different sides. Some people was for Kim, some people for Kanye, some people was for neither. And just hearing everybody come together on one platform with different differences, and we did not have to be disrespectful. We did not have to be degrading, but everybody had, and they communicate effectively how they feel. Your voices was heard tonight, and that's how I like to keep it. Either side, you don't got to agree with me. It's not about agreeing with me. It's about having a communication, and we're doing it in a respectful, loving, entertaining manner. That's all that matters. You know what I mean? All right, so I'm going to get on out of here. I am begging, okay? Oh, I know I should not be doing this. Girl, I want to go to McDonald's, okay? I want to go to McDonald's. I want to get me some chicken nugget with some french fries. It's this McDonald's. They stay open late, and they always have it fresh, okay? I don't even have to tell them to make my shit fresh, because it's gonna be fresh anyway, and that's what I love, okay? I had a good old time with y'all. I sure did. Thank y'all for donations. I really appreciate it. I'm going to look in the comment section real quick. Thank you, Didi, and the Party Crashers. Thank you, Scorpio Queen. Hey, miss watching you here. Hope you live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, yuck, the fake meat. Oh, you know what, Lady T? I don't mind no fake meat. You know, I've been eating McDonald's all my life, okay? Did you know my first fast food restaurant was McDonald's? Okay. Hell yeah, I grew up on McDonald's. And another thing, my grandma just passed, and you know, I had my first McDonald's meal with my granny. You know, she took me to McDonald's when we was doing all that shopping because she loved to shop. Then we stopped at McDonald's. I remember the McDonald's that we went to. I remember the drive-through. I remember opening it up because the McDonald's, they give you a toy and they give like a little castle when you open. Oh, I love the toy. I used to have me a cheeseburger with some French fries. Hey, I used to love that damn box. You know, shout out. Shit, I grew up on McDonald's. Well, okay, I'm going to have me some McDonald's fries to the day I don't know. I ain't going to say all that. All right, and thank you, Timber Unknown, donating $10. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. Thank you, Miss J. I can't pronounce your first name, so I'm going to say Miss J. I'm eating KFC right now. Ooh, Scorpio Queen. I love me. You know what? This may be too much. I had me some KFC green beans. Never again. Can I ask y'all a question? And it may be kind of personal. Does beans give y'all gas? I can't do it. I can't do this shit no more. Oh my God. I'm thinking I'm gonna get me some damn fiber, you know, lose some weight, get these goddamn greens. Girl. Oh God, that shit gave me so much horrible gas. You know what? Green beans and vegetables like all that broccoli too much. I can't deal with that shit. I don't know how. Am I the only one? Does green beans give y'all gas? You know, press 2 if hell yeah it does. Press 5 if it does not. I can't deal with all them beans. Oh hell no. Yes, you always. Yes, green beans, especially at KFC, girl. You need raw vegetables. Is that what it is? I had me them green beans at KFC. Oh, no. Okay, And I don't like KFC mac and cheese, but I do like KFC mashed potatoes. I love a coleslaw. But you want me to tell you a fast food restaurant that I love their mac and cheese? Girl, I smack somebody for their mac and cheese. Chick-fil-A. Have y'all had Chick-fil-A mac and cheese? It's so hot. It's so cheesy. When I tell you, I love me that cheesy ass mac and cheese from Chick-fil-A. Y'all have to try that. Those kids have trust funds. They are good. Money is not everything. You know, what about the mental health, Monica? Is the mental health good? Bump the money. Kanye West have all the money in the world, but his health is not well. He don't have no peace of mind. His mental health is messed up. I don't know about his health, you know. All that money don't mean nothing, all that trust shit. No, it's about mindset. Oh, yeah, y'all fucking with that Chick-fil-A. I'm telling you, that mac and cheese is bussin'. Oh, God, yes, it is. Oh, it's bussin'. Baked beans. Okay, bossy up, bossy. Girl, we ain't gonna be fucking with no beans, are we? Hell no. We not fucking with them green beans. No, we not. Okay. Hell no. Pernana Bear mac and cheese good. Thank you, Sandra. I appreciate that. You know they love to fight for certain types of kids. All right, well, I'm going to get my ass out of here. Love Chick-fil-A. Ooh, TK, yes, I do. I love their mac and cheese, too. I love their mac and cheese. And you know what else I love from Chick-fil-A? You know what I order? I get that mac and cheese. I get a fry. And I like to get them long strips. Not the chicken nuggets, but they got these long strips. And I don't know. I think they put some honey residue on that motherfucker. They do something with the bread and it got a little taste sweet to it. It tastes different. And I love it. Oh, my goodness. I love that shit. That and that mac and cheese. And I would love to add some waffles. If they would have sold some waffles, chicken, and mac and cheese, oh, my goodness. With a Coke, oh, fuck yeah. We in for a treat right there. Give me strawberry waffles, blueberry waffles. Give me them fried chicken, mac and cheese with a Coke. Hell yeah. And some syrup. Oh, you know I'm dipping. Okay? Girl, let me get on out of here. All right. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all on another video. DJ, where you at? Where you at, DJ? Oh, hell, DJ. Don't even Don't you do it. Don't you do it now.